Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggaeboyz who take the lead.
Ball. Morning. Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to CONCACAF Nations League. Quarterfinal watch along, ball chat, CONCACAF Nations League. Watch along. Benton in the chair as normal, along with the family. Junior, what going with General early morning thing?
Yo, right, I don't feel like some fried dumpling and some ackee and starfish in that morning.
My youth say the word, man. Fried dumpling, say the words.
No, boiled dumpling.
Fried dumpling and some dirty girl. Just say the words.
Benton.
Football family. Alright. Junior, what we call dirty girl in Jamaica, just to clarify?
Yo, we can't find a pot cover by you. Leave a pot cover.
Football family, tin mackerel, a country we call dirty girl. So it don't get offense. I mean, it's a word, it's a few phrases or a phrase which is widely popular in the rural section of Jamaica. I think it may not be used in Kingston, in the more upper echelon society.
Those are the views of Benton country people and not necessarily the views of ball chat.
Alright, CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinal, leg 1, Reggaeboyz versus the Reds, Canada versus Jamaica. Game postponed last night until this morning because of torrential rain. Junior, we're going to get to the starting 11, but how you feeling? How you feeling, family?
Well, I feel good and I have a good feeling about this game today. I don't know why. I feel like it's going to be a beneficial game for us. And
so what's at stake? Semi-final berth. I mean, of course, over the two legs. The first leg will take place in Kingston. Second leg, BMO Field in Canada. Important victory. So regardless of what happened, Junior, good, bad, and the ugly, what's the best result, acceptable result, and the worst result that could be the case for both of these teams? First, the Reggaeboyz. Good, bad, and
Jamaica
worst.
have to win.
And so that's the good.
Jamaica has to win. I mean, they're and win comfortably. The acceptable is the 1-0 win. The good will be two plus goals. Carrying away to the second leg.
And the worst?
The worst is the draw.
The worst is a draw. So I thought worst would be a defeat.
Losing this game is not even a consideration.
All right. And for Canada, and for Canada?
Canada, best bet is a draw or a draw.
So good, acceptable, and worse. Good for Canada, a win. Of course, away goal rules is in play in this tournament, so a win. Acceptable.
Right. Acceptable is a draw.
And of course, the worst.
A draw with goals scored.
Yeah. And of course, worst case for Canada is a defeat. Any one of these teams, I mean, defeat is worst case for either.
Yeah, but for Canada, their main thing is they need to score a goal.
Yeah.
They need to find a way to score and get an away goal.
All right, starting 11 for both teams. Let's kick it off with Canada starting 11 coach Maro Biello. Interim manager John Herdman, the man that will become synonymous with Canada's football, who's been on the sideline, is no longer involved in the setup. You have Mario Biello, the man interim in charge. He's going with Bojan in goal, Captain Bojan in goal. Adekube, Miller, Vittoria, Estacio, Kone, Buchanan, Kyle Lauren, Alfonso Bala Davis, Jonathan David, Richie Laria rounds out the starting 11 for Coach Maro Biello. Keys for this team, family. And your thoughts on the starting 11, if you can.
My thoughts on the starting 11 is this is a very potent Canada side going forward. but they also is very susceptible in the back. Very susceptible. I think they are slow. I think they're lethargic defensively. Keys to the game, Canada have to get on the front foot quickly. I don't know how the feel. The question now is, how does the feel affect the game? How does the condition affect the game? Because we don't know what the state of the drainage is like. I'm hoping that the field is not waterlogged. I'm hoping somehow the water run off from last night. I don't even know what time rain stopped fall. But I'm really hoping that the water run off, and I'm hoping that you get a true roll of the ball, which will probably be beneficial to Jamaica. But Canada will be potent going forward.
Starting 11 for the Reggaeboyz, coach Amir Hal Grimson, starting with, of course, captain Andre Blake in goal. Lemba Kisa, Bernard Pinnock, and Gregory Lehigh rounds out the defensive setup. Johnson Latibadir in midfield, along with Bobby DeCover Reed, Nicholson, Bailey, and Mikel Antonio rounds out the starting 11. Junior, starting 11 for the Dentist family.
I like the starting 11. The thing is, all right, in my opinion, I think we have to make Alphonso Davis, not Charlie. Make Alphonso Davis the key to the game. Let Alphonso Davis make a business decision. Let Alphonso Davis pick between playing an international game for Canada or his in other words, put him on the ground early and make him say, you know what, this is not worth it. Right? Remember he went through the skull injury and all these injuries. Let him feel like, you know what? I don't think it's worth running down this game today. That is the key to the game for Jamaica, to be honest. I think we'll be able to create chances, but we have to temper Alphonso Davis.
Okay, all right, those are the views that Junior know. We don't really promote putting Mr. Davis, make him feel or make a business decision. We don't night in the morning, you're too early.
Well, yesterday or day before yesterday, Messi had choked a man from Uruguay. And after the game, Messi said, I see Bielsa's fingerprints is all over Uruguay. Uruguay is playing the Bielsa football, which means that they want to put up on your body. Right? And then we play physical, and we play hard, they're running, and Messi said, that is Bielsa football. This is what he did when he coached Argentina. This is his style of coaching, right? So Messi made a business decision and said, I'm going to choke that brother in because they're coming like the one will work harder than what it is. This should be my farewell tour. We need to do the same thing for Alphonso Davis.
Game is on Paramount Plus here in the States. If you're outside the States, then the game is on CONCACAF YouTube channels. We'll go ahead and try to get some links for the family. But Cameroon is refereeing football games. So we don't know how that go. Early morning thing for you show out a referee games. I know it's a BM did ask for Cameroon for join us last night. But I mean, the game never played last night. So I just saw you just have to work with it. Junior, no Demarai Gray. Injury, Demarai Gray is out. Coach spoke about this. Coach Amir Hal Grimson spoke about Demarai Gray absence, and they were saying that they were going to leave it up to a game time decision, or etc. etc. Demarai Gray has been a linchpin attacking wise for the Reggaeboyz. I think he scored 3 or 4 goals and been instrumental since he has joined the fold. Absent, the impact of this absent.
It's huge, but Demarai Gray, like you said, has been the linchpin, and him not playing is going to be huge. But I think this is an opportunity for Jamaica to play true 4-4-2 formation. With Demarai Gray is a striker posing as a winger, right? Same thing we can say about Leon Bailey at some point. But with this formation, with Demarai Gray not playing, now we have an opportunity where Antonio now can probably get some better services in the box. Nicholson loves to play on the wing, but I would love to see Nicholson take this opportunity and play closer to Antonio. Play a true 4-4-2. Give Bobby Reed and Leon Bailey, give them an opportunity to put some crosses in the box. And hopefully we can produce. But it's going to be hard looking at what we're missing with Demari Gray. That his influence in the game is huge. His patience, his approach to the game is different compared to everybody else that play for Jamaica right now. And he's going to be missing. But this is an opportunity for Nicholson.
Yeah, morning, BM. Big up yourself, family. And big up to our listeners. Whether you listen us on Facebook, YouTube, or any platform on Twitter, big up yourself. Sunny skies over Kingston City. Junior, images coming in live from Paramount Plus. Beautiful images, my brother. I mean, the place look nice.
And the field look good.
The field look good.
Yeah, from this distant view, the field look good.
And we saw
one thing though, nobody can complain to the field hard.
Yeah, and we saw some images of some individuals in Canadian jerseys. Free entry into the stadium, Junior. This place was supposed to ram like bull cow in the morning.
Should have ram and watch it empty.
Free entry and the place. I guess people them not wake up yet. Them go dance last night. Well, I guess people now go dance in the rain still, but. But what does it say? Free entry and people now. The Canadian fans are in the building with their flags. See, our brother look like him a drink a beer early in the morning.
Red Stripe, but I drink him Red Stripe.
I drink him Red Stripe. And as a player, how does this impact the Reggaeboyz, if any, knowing that free entry and nobody not show up, brother?
Well, to be fair, it's a hot sunny day. This is Jamaica, right? 10:30. Hold on, but I don't yet. To be fair, it's a hot sunny day, and the camera angle we're getting is the bleachers. We don't see grandstand yet.
I
so if it's free entry,
Canadians in grandstand.
No, because grandstand will always be covered. Grandstand always have shade.
I thought we saw the Canadians in the grandstand drinking his Red Stripe.
Part of grandstand.
Big up to the listeners. Again, starting 11 for Canada, Coach Maro Biello. Borjan in goal. Adekube, Miller, Vittoria, Estacio, Kone, Buchanan, Kyle Lauren, Alfonso Davis, Jonathan David, Richie Laria. Canada is coming off a 4-1 defeat by Japan in a friendly game. A big test for Maro Biello as he tried to, indicate to the Canadian Federation that he wants the job permanently. He's on an interim basis. So we'll see how this one goes. Reggaeboyz starting 11. Andre Blake in goal. Lembagisa, Bernard, Pinnock, Lehigh, Johnson, Lati Bodier, my brethren favorite baller. Bobby Devkova, Reed, Shamar Nicholson, Mankal Boza, Chippy, Leon Bailey, and Mikel Antonio. Reggaeboyz trying to draw first blood as the teams are heading out. Brother, it's a way for forward to come play ball and nobody in the early morning ball game. Even look at Sunday pick up ball game have more people, brother. Saturday morning pick up ball game.
But hold on, bet that. Do you want me to be that guy?
Yes.
Should I be that guy?
Go ahead.
You realize the all-female referee crew?
Yeah. I mean, they can ref games too. I mean, come on, pick up the come on is an excellent referee.
Well, that is true.
Excellent.
But be careful with all the high tackles.
So how to watch the game? You can watch the game on Paramount Plus if you're in the US. If you're in Canada, you can watch it on One Soccer. In the Caribbean, you can watch it on Rush or France TV. I don't know how France TV get this rights, but they have parts of the rights in the Caribbean and parts of the Caribbean. In Central America, YSU Canal, Real Estelle, a bunch of different things. And in Asia, MYTV, I don't know that. But worst come to worst, you can try CONCACAF Go or CONCACAF YouTube channel if you're outside these zones to watch the game.
The sun look hot, you know. The sun look hot. Look hot.
The sun out. Copa America, this game is instrumental in many things, but one of the most important thing is to try to secure qualification over these two legs for Copa America, right? You make it to the Nations League finals or the semifinals of the Nations League, and you book your place to next year's Copa America tournament that's been organized by CONMEBOL and CONCACAF here in the States. So big thing for the Reggaeboyz to try to make a stamp to get to that Copa America tournament. Canada in all black jersey, black shirt, black socks, black shorts.
In the sun hat. Good luck. Hey, them lucky say was it at 12 o'clock kickoff?
Reggaeboyz in yellow top or gold top, green stripes, with gold top with green stripes, yellow green shorts. We can't see the socks. Are green socks am I on?
I think it's yellow socks.
Yellow gold socks.
Yo, there's nobody sitting in the bleachers.
BM says playing for Jamaica was must be demotivating. Yeah, it's like if you have a free ball game, Virgin, you have more people than a Coronation Market right now. Actually, some people did show up. There are some people in the stand.
I told you grandstand will be different. I told you. But yo, trust me, it's hot. Let me check the temperature at Kingston right now.
Big up to Michael Black. Michael, big up yourself. Big up to the family. Running in. Remember to smash the like button. Remember to subscribe to Ball Chat wherever you're watching. Watch us on, and big up to all the other watch along platforms. You have them they're running and thing. I mean, Ryan, Elite Sports, MGTV with Military going on them youth there. If we're not your flavor, you can always check out them youth there, and I think coaches there on them Monday.
All right, listen. The temperature right now in Kingston, Jamaica is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. It feels like 96. I am not sitting in bleachers in 96. You're crazy?
Yeah, but I bet you say if I dance that keep you'd have still in the bleachers than 96 though.
No, but it depends on.
I bet you say Bounty Killer that perform. Right, them free Lego Vibes Cartel, them do a concert.
Hold on.
You know the entire Gaza would have did it.
Benton, do you think Vibes Cartel is going to perform in the sun in 96 degrees?
Maybe that's what we need to get rid of, put on back some of the darkness and burn out the bleaching. Game kicking off in a few minutes, family. The team's taking they're taking their picks. Of course, we said key to the game, good, bad, and ugly. Reggaeboyz need a victory. Bottom line, you need to win this game. Go to Canada with a victory. With some, BMO Field is a fortress, and you need to go to BMO Field with some sort of, lead in that game. And we have VAR. So Edwin Jerzovic is the VAR referee. Torrey Penso is the referee in the middle. All pretty much.
Right. So people, let me show you how the contrast.
Yes, Michael.
Right?
We have women refereeing the game. The women refereeing crew here. We're looking forward to it because Based on some of the male referees we saw in the English Premier League, it can't be that.
So when is the game? Tuesday, right?
Yeah, BM.
All right.
BMO Fields game is Tuesday.
So today in Jamaica, they're playing in 86 degrees weather. Feels like 96. In just 3 days, they're going to be playing at BMO Field in 100% chance of rain. Temperature will be 41 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to feel like 35.
Well, I mean, I think the last time I recall any sort of game in our sun hat at Jamaica at the national level is the Clovis, I think it was Clovis de Oliveira, Jamaican team try to burn out USA in our World Cup qualifier.
Yeah, that when and Simboys was the one that brought that when he called the office as we have kickoff. Jamaica game when they hosted games, the games used to start at 12 midday. Sundays at 12 midday.
And the sun hat also affected the Jamaican players.
The UB40s.
Yes.
But once you bring in more UB40s, we went away from the 12 o'clock midday kickoff time.
All right, Canada kicking from left to right. Reggaeboyz kicking from right to left. BM says CONCACAF is designed for the big three. Notice how VAR is now available.
But that might benefit Jamaica more because I think as this game go on, Canada will wither in the sun.
Alphonso Davis picking up the ball, sends it all the way back to Miller. Ball is looking for Kyle Laurent, trying to find Laurent. I mean, we know say Alphonso Davis is a straw that stirs this drink, so it's imperative to keep Alphonso Davis on the wraps.
Yep. One thing about the ball is rolling. No, it's not rolling through. Sorry. the ball will pick up some bounce. It's picking up some bounce. Some high bounces.
Mikel Antonio trying to put some pressure on Richie Laria. Bailey picks it up from Laria. Bailey going at Laria into the box, trying to put it across the goal. Cleared out. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson, Gregory Leigh taken out by Bailey. And Bailey was in an offside position and kicked to Canada. 0-0 CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinal first leg action. We'll take a look at other results. Trinidad want to beat, we'll deal with them later on. Trinidad played the USA in their first leg action. Game ended at 3-0 for Team USA. Honduras upset Mexico 2-0. Panama defeated Costa Rica 2-0 in also their first leg action. So, fully per football game, fully per ball left roll.
Yep.
BM says the man insists on playing Lati in midfield. What a coach, stubborn. I mean, I think the coach, Hamir Al Grimson, is impressed with Lati. I mean, Lati body here. Junior,
it gives him what he wants. Now, what is that? I don't know.
and so Reggaeboyz playing the ball around in the back. And also the reason why Mr. Lowe is not available, is it sickness or is this a coach's decision?
I don't know. But I like the centre back pairing that we have.
Bernard gets it from Blake. Bernard sends it long, looking for Nicholson. Heavy touch. Cleared out by Milner.
So, what did Costa try to do a while ago?
Ball now sent long, looking to get Antonio behind, and Antonio's behind. And almost a chance. Bailey was behind there and probably should have done better.
That you have to score that.
Leon Bailey was behind.
They have to score.
Leon Bailey should have scored that. Have to score that.
The Greer scored that easy. It was an easy goal.
Uh, why y'all bring up the Mari Gray around yourself?
No, the Murray Gray scored that easily.
Why is that necessary? The Mari Gray
Because
now player.
because that it shows the influence of not having the Murray Gray.
Yeah, Boza, Bobby Reed. Ball now picked off. Estacio looking to find Jonathan David. Now Davis picks it up. Davis with a pass to David. Kone. Tajon Buchanan. Yeah, man, Reggaeboyz, Leon Daly have to score that. Have to score that. And we saw the reaction of coach Hamir Hal Grimson at that missed opportunity. He, showed a lot of emotions in that one,
Pick up Michael. Michael said nice run and pass at least, which is true.
And it was the pass from who was it? Bernard
Pinnock.
or was it
I
Bernard?
think it's Bernard or Pitt, one of them. But it wasn't a low like pass.
No, and,
Should I be that guy? Or you want me to not be that guy?
you can be whatever you want, brother. But it seems like Bernard. Is it fair? Is it based on your assessment? How about this? Bernard is a better passer from the deep ball.
Yes, all our central defenders are better passers than the deep ball than Low.
Okay, all right.
The one thing that Low brings that the other defenders don't is a willingness to play midfield and striker.
And striker.
Yeah,
But
we've seen Low play striker.
We don't want centre back to play striker, brother.
I mean, that's one of his qualities, though. So
Ball is playing around in midfield, intercepted by Gregory High, send it all the way back to Andre Blake in goal. Still looking for a drink, for if more people will enter the stadium and in the bleachers.
more people going to be the bleachers, but in grandstand, but bleachers they do bleaching today.
No bleaching. Yeah, relax. It's a very relaxed atmosphere. Ball is with Daniel Johnson. Johnson knock it back to Pinnock. Pinnock sends it long, looking for Reed. Reed finds Antonio. Antonio steps away. A strong challenge here by Adekube. No foul. Referee Pensa is letting them play, Junior.
Well, no comment.
You thought that was a foul?
I have to see the replay.
Okay. Adekube. Davis. Stepping into midfield. Davis steps around Latibadir quite a little bit too easy there. Ball is now with Coney. Coney now turns, almost gives it away. Back to Miller.
He said something that is key. It's a very relaxed atmosphere. That's what Canada want. Canada wouldn't mind having a 90 minutes relaxing game. The Tuesday, the onus will be on them to take the game to Jamaica. Today, the onus is on Jamaica to take the game to Canada.
Ball is with Jonathan David. Jonathan David walks around and Pinnock into the box. David probably should have done better there, Junior. Walks around David and a tame effort into the arms of Andre Blake.
David a bug.
Last time Canada won a game in Jamaica was 1988. Junior was drinking what?
Milo.
Porridge.
Was drinking Milo.
Milo. Our Horlicks. Our countryman drink cocoa tea. Last time Canada won a game in Jamaica, 1988. Canada scored 1 goal in their last 5 trips to the office. So history is somewhat on the Reggaeboyz side, but
too bad it's not the same teams playing.
Yeah, ball now into the box. Bulls are trying to get on it. BM says, I found out why the game is this early. Schoolboy football in the afternoon. Joke thing. Really? Ball is with Tajon Buchanan. Sends wide. Looking for Laren. Kyle Laren try to cross it in.
No, BM, I need proof of that, BM. I'm not doubting you, but I cannot say Issa telling CONCACAF what to do. I cannot say that. I would say it's more they need to get the game done early so they can get to Canada.
Yeah,
And give the players enough time to
period.
recuperate.
I think there's a travel period.
Right.
For them to be, and essentially maybe this also contributed to the fact that they waited so long because ideally they wanted to play that game last night.
Yeah.
Because CONCACAF waited so long to call the game. Ball sent long, all the way into the arms of goalkeeper Borjan.
Well, we see the game plan. Canada is being patient as expected. Jamaica is trying to play the long ball.
As it pertains to Canada and what's going on with not having the usual John Herdman on the bench, Biello is now in charge. Does that make a difference? And does this give any sort of competitive advantage to the Reggaeboyz?
We're talking about grown men now, right? Grown individuals, professionals playing the game. There might be some changes, like in games like these. In my opinion, a coach shows his worth in his adjustments, his technical adjustments, right? So if the game goes as planned, then no. But if the game doesn't go as planned and now a chance become where the coach have to make a choice, then we start comparing. If Herdman was here, Herdman would have blah, right? And then the experience might show, our familiarity with the players might show. But apart from that, I don't think there's much of a technical advantage.
So something that is actually developing here as we watch this game, you see that Jonathan David is coming deeper to try to pick up the ball and then drive at the Reggaeboyz center backs, and then subsequently look for either Kyle Lauren or Jonathan or Alphonso Davis on the left side. I mean,
right.
So whose responsibility it is? Is it Daniel, Latibadir and Imbrejan sitting in that deep? Latibadir must be cognizant of the fact of Kone, of Jonathan David making those driving runs and coming.
I think so. I think they have to. Their communication is key, because when a striker do that, they're trying to take advantage of miscommunication between the defender and the midfielder. You want that break in communication, who should go, who should stay, and they take advantage of that space that's created. So they have to stay on their toes.
Free kick into the box, hit the side of the head of Bailey and into the arms of goalkeeper Borjan. BM says at least we have a ball handler in midfield, and that would be the man, Mr. Daniel Johnson himself.
Yes,
I mean,
yes. But then Jamaica is bypassing him. So how that makes sense?
Somebody might have to go for the ball.
Yeah.
He might have to go for it. Ball is with Bernard, close to the center circle. He sends it back all the way to Andre Blake, who's outside of his box. Blake sends it back to Bernard. Bernard getting a bit of slight pressure from David. Now Johnson picks it up in midfield. Johnson looking to chip behind and not on the same page with Bozan, into the arms of Borjan. Estachio gets the ball from Borjan. Kone now still seeing a lot of the ball back to Estachio. Estachio back to Kone.
You see what you said about David, we can say the same thing about Antonio.
Yeah. Ball is trying to find Kyle Lauren, taken off by Leon Chippy Bailey. Bailey find Boza. Boza gives it up to Miller. Miller very strong there in center back. Ball is with Tajon Buchanan. Good passing from Kone back to Tajon Buchanan, who's looking to go at Gregory Lehigh. Gregory now, and David Latibadir trying to get in. A battle in the midfield there. And Canada comes away to Alphonso Davis, doing some good work there. Trying to send it wide. Yo, Alphonso Davis, you have to give the youth credit still, Intense tackling in midfield. And fleet-footedness, just find a way to escape what two Jamaicans One of them look like the one Clabber clot him in Bobby the Cover Reed. The youth can play ball.
Well, he was
That
regarded
Chippy
as
and he missed. Second chance missed by Chippy. Leon Chippy Bailey behind Victoria. Should have scored. That was what? 5 yards out? Michael Black said, oh my God, how this man missed that?
in our fairness though, it's a good attempt. It's a good attempt. In our fairness.
Angle.
To be fair, it's a good attempt, but it's a good attempt.
Let's see how this affects the mental aspect of, and Michael says he's cuffed it. I mean, Junior, as a baller, you have to know a goal still. I mean, good. The shot was firm. It's just off target.
But
it's the on target force Bojan to make a save.
But you know what my problem is though? My problem is his reaction.
Yeah.
If you look at his body reaction, it's almost like he missed it before him kick it.
Yeah, so Boza was asking for no, I think Bailey's fine to take that shot. Take the shot any day. I have no problem with you shooting.
Antonio hurt.
Ball is down the flank corner, looking to chip it in. So 2 missed chances there for the Reggaeboyz. I know Junior is saying that Mikel Antonio is down.
Him on the field, him hurt.
And he's asking for a sub immediately.
Yeah.
Grabbing the back of his hamstring there.
Uh-huh. Well, when I call me down the other day when I said we need to move on, right?
And Michael Black just said an important point. You've bashed low all morning and you excuse that from Leon Bailey?
No, Michael. Not excuse. All right. Since we have an injury timeout, I'm not excused. You hear what I said? The first chance, he should have scored that hands down. The second chance, at least he took a good shot, right? Should have finished. I agree. He should be on a hat trick right now. 100% agree. But my problem is, look at his body reaction when he took the shot. When you're coaching and when you're coming up playing football or any sport, well, you used to call it a rush of blood. I am telling you right now, his reaction, he had a rush of blood to the head on both chances. Based on his reaction. There's no I didn't see any confidence from the shot.
Can I chime in here? Look, yeah, explain yourself. We just call it what it is. The man should at least have a shot on target, brother. Force the goalkeeper, score the goals, them.
I agree.
The goalkeeper to save him. This is Leon Bailey, who's not out of form, because we see him high flying Aston Villa last week and play some serious ball game. All right? So let's not just go around the bush. Let's just say what we are saying. He should have at least hit the target on both occasions.
Yes. I agree.
Tell me Bojan saved them, but at least hit the target. And none of the occasions he does hit the target. And this is on his favorite, his strongest leg, his left foot. You should have at least done better.
Yeah. Big up Tony Starks. Tony Starks, you can watch it on Paramount Plus. If you're in the US, you can watch it on Paramount Plus. CBS Network. Michael Black says he plays better for Aston Villa than for us. That's my biggest problem with him right now. I agree.
Yeah, because, I mean, at Aston Villa, and my theory is that, of course, the standards, right? If you have coaches and people who say, yo, here's the standard, and we expect it. If you don't meet these standards, then you're not going to play. Whereas, in the Reggaeboyz, I don't think the same standard is in place. Because regardless of performance, in game guaranteed. And it's not just him alone. There are others who also perform poorly and them still are players. So it's just at the end of the day. And unfortunately for Mikel Antonio, his day is done. What a brother Salt.
Well,
did he go back road last night?
Hey, want to call me down to say it.
Well, was back road open last night in heavy rain?
Of course, back road open. Like, it's a little rain, I'm going to stop back road. And the wickedest time when rain start falling, back road full last night.
All right, let's see. So the substitutions in who I missed that family. Who came on for Mikel Antonio Jr.?
A whisper? Where is whisper?
Yo, I am gonna come clown up the people I'm thinking about a whisper. Is yo.
We'll see who come on. Hold on. So tell them.
We'll get you an update here quickly. Still 0-0 family. 21 minutes into the football game.
Disappointing 0-0 too. It should have been at least.
Reggaeboyz definitely missed a couple chances. Leon Bailey missed a couple chances. Jonathan David was also in.
Yeah, but I may agree, Michael. Big up, Michael. I agree. Nobody for the better, man. You see, when you get a chance, it's a chances like those is when you look back at later on and say, you know what, man, if we did score that one goal, if Bailey did just convert one of them goals, whatever happened Tuesday wouldn't matter, right? So
Subs are Knight, Waite, Gray, Brown, Hector, Russell, Lowe, Anderson, Phillips, Williams, and Stewart. Junior, how do you go? Ball over the top, cleared by Andre Blake, and it's out for a throw.
I think it's corner. No, let me see. Who come out for Jamaica?
I haven't seen an official notification here about.
Yeah, they haven't updated it as yet. But trying to pick out who was the extra on the field.
And Michael Black does make a very good point. It is hard enough for us to create chances consistently. So every missed chance is magnified. Yo, we have not made the sub yet. No.
No, man, Jamaica must make the sub already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we made the sub already. Number 14 came on. Trevante Stewart.
So he's going up with an extra strike. He wants to keep those two strikers
yes.
up front.
Yeah, so Trevante Stewart is on. And Paramount Plus just confirming.
Yes, Trevante Stewart now. So he's on the wide right side of things, applying a bit of pressure here on Milan Borjan's goal, cleared out by Borjan.
So this is your opportunity, Trevante.
Yeah, all right. You see, back to the point that Michael said about regarding chances. Especially you don't have ball creators in the midfield. You don't have a general. And I don't want to Daniel Johnson fans come at me. But he's not a general. He's not a ball general in the midfield. So, especially in this system, you want to capitalize on as many. You don't get as many chances. And the few that you get, you want to take them as much as you can, because the conversion rate needs to be up. Needs to be a lot better.
And it would have been within the game plan. That is the game plan that Jamaica had coming in. They're trying to keep the long ball over the top. You had two perfect opportunities to who's supposed to be your best player. They're about to score, man.
Ball now sent down the wing. Adekube. Trying to
I'm
find.
telling you, his reaction, I'm telling you, rush of blood. Watch it.
And Milner getting a bit of pressure there by Trevante.
Ref.
Ball sent wide, looking to find Tejan Buchanan, but straight to goalkeeper Andre Blake. No, and
Trevante
so
wants a sub Benton.
Yeah.
Trevante look like him boss.
Johnson can create. He's a different type of playmaker. Not skillful, but efficient. You see, this is the problem I have. I want a general in my midfield. I want a general in that midfield. A person who can alleviate the stress from the centre backs, go get the ball from them, and take the ball from them in tight spaces and dictate the game.
Does Jamaica have a general?
I mean, you tell me so we don't have no ball general out there?
It's not like ball generals come and die dime a dozen.
Okay, all right. We'll leave that one alone. Because we know we all need a lot, you know. We know what you get. Yeah, you getting that, you know. We're going to leave Terry McGee until later. Ball sent wide to Greg. To Lehigh. Lehigh back to Pinnock. Latibadier, I mean, so his central role is to just break up players.
That's what it looks like.
Ball sent long, looking for
Beat the Trevante!
Yo, man come straight back from Italy. And the man say, yo, me a lick shot, me not care. That one ended up way over yonder. But, I mean...
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Well, he has taken more shots than Boza, so we work with that so far in this ball game. He does look a lively player, though. He's very energized, putting a lot of pressure, very energetic.
Yo, it still had the first win. But let us check back in 10 minutes.
Nice or not?
When the sun start beat him.
So back to Leon Bailey. So one of the most important questions though is just to see mentally how this affects his game from here in, right? If it does have any impact. Quickly he has to what I'm saying, I have to have amnesia and just forget those missed opportunities and just execute on the next one.
I think well, you're right, and it sounds good on paper, but if it walk like a dog, quack like a dog, we can't call it a dog.
So what is it, Junior?
Bailey just like I say, him have a rush of blood to the head. I don't care about it. That's what I saw. I saw a player that have a lot of weight on his mind when he get a chance.
Ball trying to get behind Vittoria, but out for a goal kick. Boza was running in. First leg CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinal matchup. Reggaeboyz versus the Reds versus Canada, or the, what do we call it? Maple Leafs, or the Canucks? I don't know. You know.
So wait, so what the ref call it? Water break?
Water break. And still we don't have bleachers full. In fact, not even a dog over bleachers.
Peter, it is hot. Who is going to sit in the bleachers at 10:30 in the morning? You mad?
Yo, a boys and girls champs in a sunat, people over bleachers.
With some big umbrella, them planet.
So then carry umbrella.
No, but this is unplanned.
Yo,
it would have been nice to finally get a game because it's free entry. It would have been nice to get a game where the stadium rocking and we're watching it and watching. A beer had people sitting on a grandstand. Watch it.
But Junior, even the grandstand is not full. I mean,
The man them hot.
maybe it's a late arriving crowd. People probably eat them fried dumpling and thing, you know.
This guy wearing a sweater and have on gloves.
Now that is a fun. That is a fun.
No, that's an AC. It's cool.
The man have on him sweater, him gold chain, or rope. It's not like one of them naughty by nature. Stretch. Big rope there. And him puffy hair. So, you know.
To be him asking if Grimmy have on his hat backwards, yeah. Leon look the referee. Referee say you should have scored a goal. Damn walk this brute.
Yo, big up to the people who forward come watch the game. Big up, because it's quite a diverse crowd, man and woman in that place to watch the game. You know, early Saturday morning, freeness,
Yo.
another thing.
I still can't get away from the fact. The second shot, I'm telling you, but we sympathize with him for the second. But the first one, Benton, even if we play the scrimmage, he get a chance at that if we vex you don't score.
You sympathize all you want. You score the first
one. No,
the
first one, there's no.
You score the first one, then the confidence on the second one up. Big up Stafford Robinson. Robinson said after that rain, the heat come out mud. Me never know if I saw the temperature go on. Yeah, man, it rough out to do there. It hot. So big up to these players, you know, putting their bodies on the line, Junior.
They getting paid to play football.
In the sun out, not even Sunday morning football or Saturday morning football are playing on this sun out. And so just update listeners or those who are just joining us, Mikel Antonio picked up an injury. He was subbed off. He was replaced by Trevante Stewart. So Trevante Stewart now playing on the right side in the Reggaeboyz offensive setup. So that has been the major development, along with two missed chances for one, Mr. Leon Chippy Bailey.
Clear-cut chances.
Yeah, very, very good chances. And Jonathan David was also in on goal for Canada. I think he's the Jonathan David COVID goal running spree run out. Back to regular Jonathan David now. Ball sent wide by Pinnock. Junior used the word PL loosely. Remember, we're talking about JFF. By the way, I'm coming to see Mr. Prezi in I stand.
The man, he's in the skybox.
But can't find Estachio. Estachio looking to find the pass, but cleared out by the Reggaeboyz. Ball is with Miller in the back for Canada. Miller sends it wide to Jonathan Davis. Davis finds Kyle Aren on the outside. Kyle Aren with a shot. And it's wide. Was it touch? Looking to see if there's a corner kick.
Yeah, corner. Good save.
3 points the corner.
Good save.
Corner kick. And the players them have a genuine respect for each other. You know, they know each other well. That them and them just a joke around and enjoy himself. Corner kick. Jonathan Davis standing over it. Victoria is down. Miller is also down in the box. Lehigh is marking the front post for the Reggaeboyz. Overhit kick. Milner pick it up at the back. Wait, that one Miller tried though. I try to take on Latte Buddy.
But Latte Buddy just let the man just. What?
Jonathan David looking at Davis Alphonso Davis looking at Chippy, didn't want to take him on. And the ball Coney
Go waste some time, Menton.
Coney sends it all the way back to Borjan. Estachio getting a bit of roughed up there from Cordova Reed. He didn't like the tackle. And a foul has been called here. Lehigh was very upset. Let's see the replay. Referee Pencil telling him to calm down. Yo, hey, man, you talk to the referee now, yo.
Well, I asked earlier if they want me to be that guy.
Yeah, but Junior, you asked earlier about being that guy, but there were strong tackles and referee Pencil said, playing. Keep playing.
Tackles on the Jamaican players. Not the Canadian players.
What are you implying? It's a referee Pencil.
I don't know better. I'm just, hey, we're just watching the game.
To that end, do we want to get aliens from outer space to come ref the games then? Because everyone from different countries have a bias.
No, bring in two black female ref.
Oh, and when them start ref for the America, they are going to say, why? Well, Davis. Robinson said what happened to DeMar Gray? Injury family. He's injured. Not sure that he's going to be available for the second leg either. Davis being a bit reckless with the ball there. Almost picked up. So there's a sentiment about when Jamaicans show up. Here comes Jonathan David into the box. David looking for a good cutoff by Lee. Almost a chance. Very good cutout there by the Reggaeboyz defense.
Yo, I don't know how that dummy work on the right wing. That's one of the slowest dummy. Look, watch it. That's
Very good defense. Very good block by Greg. Ball into the box again. Jonathan David causing a bit of, Arconi causing a bit of problem there. Corner kick. Reggaeboyz under a little bit of siege here. And all right, this is also magnify the problems earlier with the chances. You don't take your chances. No, life becomes a little bit tricky now because the other team might say, all right, you know one score, so we are going to score.
Yep. And it's obvious that Canada is turning it up for the last 10 minutes. They use the water break to say, all right, now is the time for us to go and seek a goal.
Canada putting on a bit of pressure. Ball sending a box from a corner kick. Cleared out by the Reggaeboyz.
Jamaica is going to get a chance after counter. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Finds back Davis. Davis now looking to chip it into the box. Finds the open man in the back post. Headed on. But taken by Andre Blake. It's a good thing he didn't go out for that one, Junior. Almost got caught out there.
Yep.
BM says if Jamaican fans nervous about Javian Brown, we should also be nervous about Dexter.
Lord of mercy.
All right. Let's see. I think Javian got a decent run. We need healthy competition. We need healthy and I did not see a lot of improvements with Javian playing in that right back position. Nor Alvas Powell. You cannot forward every game and the people must say, yo, food, right back. We could go down him. And Javian as a young player needs time. Just like Lambegisa needs time. They can help each other develop better, you know. But we can't just guarantee say a man going to play and keep the foolishness going. Throw into the Reggaeboyz. Pinnock with the long throw.
What?
But the long throw ended up right to Canada.
But it's not only that. I think Pinnock is your tallest player. Why is he doing a long throw in the box? He's the tallest player.
Because he has the long throw, Junior.
Well, just throw the ball shot and make a next man cross the ball in the box.
What the brother here just do? What Latibody here just do? Man just gently give it a ball. Here comes Davis. Finds Sasio. Shot blocked out. Ball back to Davis who's looking for the ball. Daniel Johnson. Cut out. Ball is with Leon Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey going at Laria. A slide tackle and Bailey is now down.
Yo, the bad pile Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed get a rotted pile in a bit that.
Let's see. Was it Bobby Reed? When I said I need to trim him.
Yo. How fun today is Bobby Reed a rotted pile.
Let's go back to the look. People, may I try to see if we can see the pile thing?
You pile him one.
As the ball is with, let me see. Well, it doesn't really go over his head now.
Better, the man pile him better.
Free kick to the to Reggaeboyz.
Canada is playing a high line. This
Very
is dangerous for Canada.
Johnson sending it. Headed out by Miller. Lambegisa with a cross. And headed out by Richie Laria. And a corner kick to the Reggaeboyz. And maybe this is Lamagisa's strong suit, right? He can deliver some help going forward offensively, right?
But if you have to ask that question, then maybe not.
Stafford Robinson said, so the ref no carry no card. That is regarding Richie Laria's slide tackle on Leon Bailey there. Is that corner kick to the Reggaeboyz? Reed with the corner.
Jesus!
I missed opportunity. We are Leon Bailey again. Leon, come off I feel, brother. No, it's not your day.
Ref!
Wait, hold on. Did he hit the post?
Yo, Benton.
No, wait, hold on.
I shall return. Benton, that's who come back.
Hold on, family. Let me see what going just happened here. Leon Bailey. Did he?
No, I have to take a break. But who come back?
Yes. It's the post. Another wide open chance. He hit the post. I actually thought Bojan saved it. So 3 chances. Michael Black Jr. had to take for himself. He can't say nothing. He needs to take a break. How you miss that, family? How you miss that? Come on, Leon. No, man, you cannot. You cannot. That's like 3 yards out, begging to tap in from a corner kick. And I know Borza got a yellow card for him to step on the back of Borjan. The man Junior rage quit.
People, I had to go fight. Benton, I had to go fight.
Well, Borza got yellow because he stepped on the back of Milan Borjan, Canada's goalkeeper, leg as he was trying to get the play restarted. Borja is talking to the ref. I don't know if I look at ref too.
In honor of Leon Bailey with a hat trick of easy goals that he missed. I have to go for the pot cover, and Benton, we have to go for the Hennessy.
You have to go for the Hennessy.
I have to go for the Hennessy.
Now, they just showed us an image of Coach Hamir Hal Grimson scrolling through his device where he's looking for options who take off. I mean, come on. No, man, Leon Bailey is not at it today. I mean, even on his worst day, he's not this bad, brother. Leon Bailey is not at it today. He's playing like Mona versus KC. Another 9-2 Bata Bruise. This is not good.
Yo, the man for score a hat trick in the first half of the Jesus. Yo.
Heavy.
People, when I condone drinking alcohol and ear, so what am I gonna do? Just sniff the top.
Well, you always say heavy is the heart that wears the crown, so maybe it's a situation where this is too much for one Mr. Leon Chippy Bailey. Ball is sent wide to Bailey. Bailey picks it up. Has Richie Laria for company. Steers on Laria takes it away from him and push him down. Referee not call a foul.
Shoot you!
Then this ball is given away a shot from way out. Ball is given away by Coney, and Cordova Reed said, you know what? I'm going to shoot it. Ball into the arms of Borjan.
Yo, the man pushed on Bailey like a little baby.
Yeah, I thought that was a foul. Richard Laria extended his arms and pushed him down. Him just take with the ball and push him down. No, come on, referee. Regardless, he missed 3 chances. It doesn't matter. Call the foul. Ball sent wide to Alfonso Davis. Davis looking fine. Intercepted by Johnson. Now Gregory, Lehigh. Somebody else have to do the scoring, you know. Lambegisa pushing up. Trying to walk around David. Good play by Lambegisa, but it's ball turned over. Jonathan David. David now finds Davis. Now Dejan
Lord of
Buchanan
mercy.
has got behind the Reggaeboyz defense. Buchanan looking for a shot. Good defending from Ethan Pinnock. And it's cleaned up by Gregory Lehigh. Ball is picked up by David.
Hold on. How is that different than Bailey getting pushed out?
Yes, that should have been a foul. Both calls. You call one, should call the other.
So you want me to be that guy again, earlier?
The referees are humans too, as the referees always say. They make mistakes. Free kick to Canada. There's no inherent bias against, and Michael Black said, "Gala move sketchy, you know."
I agree, Michael. But we said it for the game start, and we have evidence.
And one free kick to Canada. Ball sent in. Punched out by Blake. Reggaeboyz trying to come away. Bailey. I wonder if Bailey go a dance last night. Bailey looking to send through Trevante, but cleared out by Adekube, and it's out for corner kick or
call a goal kick. Or call a foul. Yo, the referee called foul.
Let's see what the actual call is.
It's a foul. What you call a foul? What the hell? No, sir. Hey, people, this is how you sniff Hennessy online. Turn it over the cap. Pull the cap. Ah. This don't make no sense, that.
Yeah, I mean, two consecutive calls, very questionable calls by referee Tor Prince. Here comes Kyler Wren, walks around Gregory Lehigh, and a tap in. Canada score.
Yep.
Kyler Wren just walks around Gregory Lehigh, laid it on a plate for Jonathan David, who taps it in from 1 yard out.
Yep.
Canada won.
Yep.
I mean, football is not complicated. You don't score your chances. This is what happened. Canada won, Reggaeboyz nil as 7 minutes of added time. We're in the second minute of added time. Boys got to rally, have to get the troops together. And so what? I mean, just a positional error there by Gregory Lehigh. I mean, he has done well most of the game so far. So, I mean, you can't make that positional error. You gotta show the player on the outside, not inside. The player went inside. He went outside, and Kyler Wren put it on a plate for Jonathan David, who, hey, look, anybody could have tapped that in. Let's see where the Reggaeboyz go from here. Ball now with Tejan Buchanan and Latiba there with a strong challenge in on Buchanan. Yeah, but I remember Latiba there still a play to BBC. All right. 1-0 down. How do you know, as Coach Hamir Hal Grimson, you missed 3 chances, need to win this game? What sort of adjustment are you looking to make at halftime, Junior, to salvage this game?
The box there and Bailey and back of years.
Okay, after you do that, then what else?
Just those
are the views of Junior.
Just score your goal. You created 3 clear chances.
And Tejan Buchanan with a shot from outside. BM says, I'm happy Lowe not on the field. Can't blame him now. Michael Black says, box every man at halftime. Well.
And the big change in the game earlier, Antonio was coming into the midfield and collecting the ball. Right now, Stewart and Boza, they might as well not play because they're not doing anything on the field. They're not contributing to possessing the ball. They're not contributing to taking shots on goal. They're not contributing to defending. We have two strikers not doing anything on the field right now. It's simple. Jamaica is playing with 8 outfield players going forward and back right now.
Yeah, but I mean, that is the responsibility of the center forward, right? One, Mr. Boza. He's supposed to come forward. I mean, come and pick up the ball and help to distribute.
Should, but the two of them right now, and I'm telling you, they're tired. They're not tired, but they're fatigued, right? So now your technique goes out the window, and you start taking shortcuts.
Ball sent into the box. And a high boot is called on Trevante Stewart. As
like them kind of stupidness to know. That's just stupidity.
I mean, just a reach for your ball. I mean,
Benton, you're a striker. You know if you put your foot chest height, the ref will call foul. There's nothing. All right. I'm big up to Trevante Stewart's family. I'm not disrespecting him. So let me pull my words back. That's a poor choice by Trevante Stewart. If you, and this is coming from a brother who hundreds of pounds ago played striker. If you see a cross coming into the box, you have two choices. You either put your foot up and try an impossible control, or you take one step to the ball. Stewart is so fatigued, mentally fatigued right now. His technique is out the window. Take one step to the ball and collect it to your chest. You can't even do that.
All right. So we'll have some football discussions here. BN says Bulls are not getting the ball, Junior. But I think that's what, I'm not going to speak for Junior, but I think that's what Junior try to communicate is that the center forward, and that is Boza's, part of his responsibility is to come short, essentially come closer down to the midfielders and pick up the ball. Jonathan David has done it quite a few times. Here comes David. Now play the ball. Send it down to the box. And miss opportunity from Alphonso Davis.
No, that's not Alphonso Davis. You crazy?
Who missed that opportunity?
Alphonso Davis buried that one.
Let me see. I don't. No, it's definitely not Alphonso. Oh, Alphonso Davis was beside him. I thought it was.
That's an easy goal. That's Lauren. Lauren missed the goal.
Kyle Lauren. Yeah, Alphonso Davis was beside him. So, yeah. Alphonso Davis would have. My apologies. My error.
That's basically a penalty. You get a penalty. You kick a penalty for the penalty. You get a ball at the penalty spot. All you have to do is place it.
That ball is sent wide looking for.
Watch Stewart again. Look at Stewart again with the foolishness.
Now here comes Davis in open space. Stretch his legs. Going at Lambegisa. Cuts inside. Very good trap back from Johnson. And if
the man cannot lay on the ground and kick the ball. Your player cannot lay on the ground and kick the ball.
But you tapping eyes to the shouting, man. Bobby Reed turned up there as a man and the man up on the ground, and Bobby Reed now complained and couldn't get the ball from the man. And now I am shouting. Halftime inside Independence Park.
Yeah, I apologize. Let me sniff my head, you see. I apologize.
Yo, people, 3 missed chances by Leon Bailey. One goal converted by Jonathan David. And a missed chance also by Jonathan David. Junior, first leg CONCACAF Nations League quarter-final matchup. It looks sticky out the road.
Pick up El Pistolero. We're not sponsored by Hennessy as yet, but Hennessy, if you want to give us a call, give us a call. You can also email us at ballchat@podcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, we are a family show, you know. We're not associated with certain spirits.
Hennessy is a very fine cognac. Perfect for holiday season and perfect for when you're stressing over a football game.
No free promotion. That exactly is my thoughts too. Mr. El Pistolero. No free promotion. Um, one 1-0 at the half, but Junior needed for his nerves. Junior, I don't even know what to say about the stats. I mean, the stats are up. Canada 11 shots to 5 for the Reggaeboyz. Um, I mean, it's simple football game. You have to score your chances. You have to score your chances. And the Reggaeboyz, well, not the Reggaeboyz. One Reggae boy, Leon Bailey, missed 3 chances. Should have at least scored one of those goals.
All right. Leon Bailey played foolishness for Jamaica. We don't establish that. We'll move on. I think the biggest problem in the game is what Antonio brought to Jamaica. It's almost like Trevante Stewart. And I'm picking on Stewart and I'm picking on Bosa. It's like they don't learn. It's like you don't sit down. You sit down as you have a strike partner. Trevante Stewart, you sat on the bench. You've watched Mikel Antonio up close and see what he has done in the game. You see how Antonio was affecting the game. And you come out on the field for Antonio and he's doing your own thing. You're not at least trying to mimic what the man was doing. Nobody is coming back. Just take a step into the midfield and at least get a ball rolled to your foot. At least try that one time. We can turn. I think that's where the game really turned the most. Is Jamaica, the long ball, Jamaica is a long ball football team, right? But with Antonio in the game, at least there's an attempt to put the ball in the midfield. And Canada had to respect that attempt. Right now, all the Canadians are doing is sitting back on them heels and saying, don't make the ball go over your head.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, BM says, I think the away goal rule is in effect. Yes, it is.
It is.
It is in effect, BM. I mean, so sometimes this thing, is not, sometimes I think we'll probably get a little bit too analytical, and maybe, as football fans, it's the thing we do, right? We love the game, we enjoy, but at the end of the day, don't make the game more complicated than it needs to be. Take your chances, and I think scoring chances, whether it's 2 chances or even just take 1 chance, then that changes the landscape of how you approach the game. And it also changes the landscape of how the opponents approach the game too. You score a goal, then Canada now is probably saying to themselves, all right, 1 is not bad, but we may also want to try score a goal to not go down too bad. And then that will allow more space for Jamaican attackers to do, or players to do more what they need to do. The thing with the centre forward, I can't really blame Trevante too much for not coming back, because he's seems to deploy more in a wide position. Bosa is more in the middle. Bosa don't have no touch, brother. He can't, him the man gonna come back and pick up the ball. And I'm seeing the miss from Leon upon a corner kick. They just show the replay, and I can't understand how you missed that. What, is he closing his eyes? I can't understand. So BM says the coach should have put on an extra midfielder and pushed DJ behind the main striker. We're giving up too much in the midfield. But I think what we have seen from Dentist Hamir Hal Grimson in his tenure, he doesn't, at least based on, he doesn't have any problems with relinquishing midfield. It's long ball, you go wide and find the wingers. Damari Gray has been a godsend for his mission and his objective in this team, because Damari Gray picks up the ball and has been scoring goals. Now without Damari Gray, now the cupboard is layered bare that, you don't have nobody else to go score the goals.
True, but then you see, I think it's too easy to call the dentist name. The dentist, look, you deploy a team, you have your style of football. People might not like your style of coaching or your style of approach to the game. But you should be up 3-1 right now. Easily.
Yeah.
3-1. Easily.
Yeah.
Right? So regardless of how we want to talk about tactics and whatever, you get your chance to convert your chance. Now, the same can be said about Canada. It could have been a 3-2, 3-3 game at halftime, right? But because I am biased and because I am more for Jamaica, I'm going to say Jamaica should have at least had 3 goals, and whatever Canada do, right? 3 easy goals. If I'm you sit down now and you say to yourself, what are the adjustments Jamaica can do? If you're a coach, or other coaches sit down and say, okay, we create 3 clear-cut chances in the first half. Should I make a tactical adjustment or should I plan for these 3 chances to come back again in the second half? Right? Because I don't want to go out there and change it when I just created 3 clear-cut chances. Why would I change anything? I would just encourage the players and say, look, you lost the first 45 minutes. Let's go out there and win the next 45 minutes. That should be the plan. We don't have to do any tactical change. I wouldn't do any tactical changes personally.
Big up to Lucy Gilham. Lucy says, El Pistolier Franco, what is their score now? The score is 1-0. Canada is ahead 1-0. Maybe that's a question regarding the game. I don't know if it is pertaining to something else, but this score is 1-0. The question was directed to El Pistolero. All right, you said that it may be too much of an easy target to blame the coach, and yeah, probably. I agree with that to some extent, but I come from the position as always that, like a teacher or like a principal, your team, your classroom, your school is a reflection of you. Your coach, you as a coach, your team is a reflection of you. And ultimately you want to play 4-4-2, that's your fine, that's your system, that's fine. But I think the bottom line is accountability. And if you have players who now convert chances and not living up to the expectation or delivering on the target, then the coach have to A, make some adjustment, B, bring in new other players. But if you keep rewarding the same players and them still carry on with mediocrity, then you have to get the blame.
Very, very, very well said, and that was my point when I talked about replacement for Antonio and Bobby Reid. I'm not coming down last week about it. It's the same. That's my point. So yes, I would look at Leon Bailey and say, "Yo,
yeah, carry feelings from last week."
No. But when I get a chance to show that I was right, I will show you that I was right. But if I was the coach, Leon, you have 15 minutes to show me that you want to play football. You have 15 minutes. When we hit the 60-minute mark, if you look like you want to play football, you keep playing. If you produce what you did in the first half, like you did in the second half, come sit up on the bench. It's that simple. We need 30 minutes for another player to see if he can get the opportunity you got and converted it. I'm going to say it again. Take out Leon Bailey, put in Damari Gray. Damari Gray is on a hat trick right now.
Yeah.
It just is.
It's just a different landscape, different setup of things. Second leg game is scheduled for this Tuesday in Canada, BMO Field. Of course, away goal rule applies. It's a huge opportunity to book your place for the semi-final of CONCACAF Nations League and Copa America 2024 that will be held in the U.S. So, if Jamaica somehow does not find a way to win this tie over 2 legs, then we now have to then go into the playoff scenario. All 4 teams that don't make it to the semifinal, all 4 teams that are eliminated at the quarterfinal round will play in a one-off game for another chance to get to the to the Copa America tournament next year. So that's another opportunity. But if this scenario doesn't if the Reggaeboyz fail to make it via this route, but you're going to get eliminated from the Nations League semi-final. So two missions you have here. Nations League final round is a chance for a CONCACAF regional title, and Copa America. Those are the two missions. And so making the semifinals will continue and check both of those boxes. So other games that took place in the quarterfinal of the Nations League quarterfinal games, that USA defeated Trinidad and Tobago 3-0.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to pull up the Nations League quarterfinal game, CONCACAF Nations League, and also Mexico lost to Honduras. Junior, are you surprised by that Mexico Honduras game?
On name value, yes, but I watched the game, and based on what I saw, it's not a surprising result. Mexico, I think the shine has gone off Mexico when they go and play in the CONCACAF regions. There was once a time where the Mexican team had an aura about them. That aura is gone. I think the talent is still there, but the aura is gone. Honduras was not afraid of Mexico, and they showed, right? So, and they converted their chances. When you watch the game, you can say there's no surprise there. This Honduras team is better than Mexico. I don't think Mexico is in the top two in the region anymore in terms of talent and the field. So I'm not that surprised, to be honest.
Costa Rica went down 3-0 to Panama. Game the Mexico-Honduras game was played in Honduras, so the second leg will be in Mexico. So Mexico need to figure out a way to overcome that deficit. Let's see.
Which they can.
Yeah, they definitely can. Definitely can. But again, the away goal rule is at play. So if Honduras slip in one goal in Mexico, that makes the task even more complicated for Mexico. Panama defeated Costa Rica 3-0. USA defeated Trinidad and Tobago 3-0. Trinidad and Tobago held this game together. The game played in the US held it together until the 85th minute, and the floodgates opened. Angus Eve and company want a beating.
The referee want a beat, them teeth.
As the players are walking out, Panama, Costa Rica. Panama may be the standard bearer in this round, They look.
I agree.
The team has been kept together and still under the same guidance of a coach, Christiansen. So, it's a lot of discussion going on between the Reggaeboyz players as they re-enter the field. Canadian players back on the field. Second half getting ready to start. We'll get you up to date on any substitutions made. CONCACAF Nations League. Also, other big news that occurred this week in world of football. BM says we may play Mexico in the playoff. Can't believe Mexico lost 2-0. Yeah, we'll get to the playoff round first before we get to the playoff round if we need to, brother.
No, but if Jamaica don't turn this tie around, and I would have to say Jamaica have to win by more than one goal. The chances of them beating Canada in Canada is slim to none.
Yeah, Canada has not lost a game at the BMO Field since 2010. So it's a fortress. Of course, they didn't look too great against Guadeloupe in last year's Gold Cup action, but they came away with a tie. As we're off, I mean, Canada kicking from right to left, Reggaeboyz from left to right. No substitutions to update the family yet. No man, but I mean, at the end of the day, if we're serious about football, we can't. Is it that thing when you're playing these so-called better teams? Again, we spoke at the beginning of the show about how Canada is under interim manager Mauro Bialo. It's a very established unit, right? These Canadian players, they've been together for a while. It's the same team that went to the World Cup, but it's under new guidance with this interim coach. John Herdman is not available or not there anymore. So I mean, there's some newness about this, and so I don't know if it's a situation when the Reggaeboyz or this iteration of the Reggaeboyz playing the bigger teams in CONCACAF where them gun shy. Leon Bailey. So
Beer Fernandez.
And so who has to do it? Since Leon Bailey is not the one to do it, at least so far. Who has to step up here in the second half of the Reggaeboyz?
We can't go past Leon Bailey. He's your best player.
Yeah, but
so we can't say if he doesn't step up, who else? No, it's supposed to be who is going to step up and help your best player.
Yeah, but if they Salad, what church about this stuff, Ryan?
Oh, that's mercy.
Shamar Nicholson, Chavante. I would Chavante Stewart got salad by or Tunnel Mega, whatever you want to call it, by Richie Laria. Wait a while, go on. The man just open up him leg. And Boza pushed down Laria and the referee called a foul.
For me, Stewart, I don't want to get the salad.
All right, so regarding Leon Bailey, I mean, I think it's only fair to say, like, yo, if the player cannot deliver for you, then you can't, at some point, you have to make a decision and say, I'm going to stop expecting this from this player.
Right.
So somebody else have to go deal with it, or the collective, the other 10 men, or the other 9 men have to step forward and say, all right, Leon, we are going to just work it out and just do what we are doing. Because you have bigger fish to fry.
And he said this is the approach. So the star treatment done. Like you're no longer the star of the side. You'll be treated like a regular baller. Okay, you cannot handle the pressure of being the guy, right? And I think that's the reason why he plays better for Aston Villa, because there's no pressure on him to be the best player on the field.
Ball now sending Jonathan David a shot from way out and pushed around the post by Blake and out for a corner kick.
Unnecessarily too, because that was going wide.
Yeah, it looked like that was going wide. It looked like it was going wide, but Captain Blake did not want to take any chances.
That showed lack of awareness of his post though.
Corner kick to Canada.
If a goal come from this, that's an unnecessary corner given up.
Junior.
And also, the thing that I noticed I was going to call out, in the second half, Jamaica is playing against the wind. Canada is now playing with the wind in their back.
Corner kick sending, headed up by Bailey. Shot! And wide. Out for a goal kick to the Reggaeboyz. Shot from Tajan Buchanan.
So Canada will now be playing with the wind in their back. They'll be able to get forward better and get through amongst the ball.
I mean, do you go with Anderson here in midfield? Do you go with
I'm telling you, I will keep the same level and just tell them I need a better output. But Stewart or Nicholson, one of them have to at least come back in the midfield. Jamaica playing with pretty much with a flat 2 strikers.
Yeah.
They're flat. It's very flat. And you know what this bring back to for all those who remember, you remember 1998 France side, the French team that won the World Cup?
Yeah.
Remember, that's the reason why the coach famously said, I can never play Trezeguet and Henry together. They are too much alike, right? That's why Henry and Trezeguet never played striker together. When you look at France, Stewart and Nicholson, you can't even tell them apart. They both look the same, play the same, approach the game the same. That means the defenders will have an easier time defending you. You always need a yin and a yang if you're playing with two strikers. Always.
Ball sent behind. Now Bulls are trying to do a cross inside. Ricocheted off the defender and into the arms of Milan Borjan.
When you look at traditionally teams that have two strikers, Romario, Bebito, clear differences, right? You cannot play two strikers that play the same way.
Yo, so that ball game no normal, you know. It's approaching midday.
Feeling out injury. Move on. Those are the views of Junior.
Yeah, so that ball game is not normal. As the ball was played to Bailey, I don't know if it's fair to say it was a miscontrol, but it's out for a throw, regardless.
Control the ball, man.
You know. So there are different options here because according to CONCACAF website, the substitutions on the bench, you have Hector, Gray, Lowe, Brown, Phillips, McGee, Anderson, Russell, and Williams. And according to this starting 11 that we have here, I don't see McGee in this substitute starting. You see, this is why we need to start relying upon Jamaican for official in some of the Jamaican sources, you know, for the starting 11. So apparently Tariq McGee, according to CONCACAF, is on the bench and an available sub.
What be eligible?
Now ball is sent wide. I was about to say Dexter Dapp, but it's Bobby Reid. Cross and it's headed out. Ball is with Daniel Johnson. BM says, come off the field, Joker. Ball sent in. But again, it's up to the coach to make the decision, right? The coach, he's seeing what is happening, and it's up to him to make the decision.
Let me see who on the bench.
According to CONCACAF, and it seems like Demario Phillips is warming up.
All right, so on the bench of Jamaica, Demario Phillips, Javian Brown, Karai Anderson, Romario Williams, Damian Lowe, Jonathan Russell, Hector, Tavon Gray, Jamal Waite, Amal Knight, and Tariq McGee.
So, I mean, you can't lose this game, right? All right.
No, losing is not an option.
All right. So, all right. We spoke about the best acceptable and worst scenarios for the Reggaeboyz. Here comes the Reggaeboyz driving towards the ball now, trying to push through Boza.
Well, you see, all right. So you see how different the game is when Nicholson went to get the ball, though.
Yeah.
Instead of playing on the last man. I mean, it's not rocket science.
Ball is with Johnson. Johnson getting a bit of pressure from Coney, and referee Pencil calls a foul. El Pistolero says we have more defenders on the bench than attackers.
True.
We're a different first sort of coaching setup. Coaching staff as Canada is getting ready to make a substitution.
Ironic. So
Mark Anthony Kay is getting ready to come on for Canada. He's been recalled. Ball played in through. And shot goal! Boza scored. Quick thinking Daniel Johnson. And offside. The referee says offside. Referee assistant says offside. And now, so Boza is saying no. Let's see what VAR concludes.
That's a goal. Hey, I could teething ref. I could dirty thinking.
Yeah, but
hey, ref. Hey, ref. Don't make me seal something. That's stupid referee.
Wait. Junior, calm down. VAR
that's a goal. That's not offside. That's a clear.
VAR is taking a look at it, so they will see.
There's nothing to look at. It's a clear goal.
The lineswoman had up offside flag.
She's an idiot. Listen, Benta. Listen to what I'm saying. Let me put my disclaimer out there, please.
So now the referee's been called over to the
listen.
To the booth.
So with all due respect, the referee will come and say it's a goal. Don't worry. Whether the referee is black.
Then this move from there, the referee and mine get a card. Let her go and look at it.
Yo, we already know it's a goal. Whether the referee is black, white, Chinese, Asian, Indian, woman or man, boy or girl, I don't care whatever the referee want to be. I can call you an idiot referee.
Junior, it's onside, but she is looking at it. Yes,
Benton, she is standing on the freaking line and she's looking, and you don't see nickel somebody. How the hell you call offside? That's just stupidity.
The referees make mistakes.
The ref bias, man. Go fire for Benton. I don't care if it's a woman. Make you move and go. She thief. A thief you ref that.
Those are the views of Junior Pringle and not ball shot. The assistant referee called offside. And so now it's 1-1. It's been confirmed. It's a goal. Chinny, the girl them dunce.
Benton, if Camon was here, Camon will say the referee is an idiot referee.
In Camon's mouth. Camon says that referees make mistakes.
No, that's not a mistake, Benton. You are the referee and you are the last man and you are looking across the field and you don't see a yellow jersey. How you call offside?
I will say it's a bad call. It's a very bad call.
And remember earlier when we talk about VAR, and you said, I think BM said the powers of CONCACAF, when the big side playing, how them get VAR. And I said, it might work in Jamaica favor. See that?
Because it's a very bad call.
If there was no VAR,
Tori Penso went and looked at she didn't have to look at it. It's a very bad call. So goal rightfully awarded. 1-1. 1-1. All right, big up to Garfield. Big up yourself, family. Bad call, we are idiot call. Bad call, idiot call. Definitely a very bad call. Very bad call.
And it's one of the, them caller supposed to demote a referee. That's a terrible call. Off a free kick.
Why you going?
It's not like the ball is in play.
You're going in. You're going in.
Of course, I'm going in. It's not like the ball was in play. She don't even have to know when the ball was kicked. The stadium empty. So she's going to hear the ball kick. So you have to look at watch her.
And Camon says that is a clear goal, and they would have thief us if it wasn't from a VAR. All right. Come on.
Stop, Benton. Look, again, I respect all referees, but if you're a referee and you put on the jersey,
referees and then the next statement, yes, it's a bad call.
If you're a referee and put on a jersey, you're liable to get cussed off, regardless of your gender. Regardless of your gender, what cuss you off same way? You make a bad call, stupid ref.
It's a bad call, but we see man and woman make bad calls.
It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, it's a bad call.
It's a bad call. It's a bad call. Now, me hear some man say, yo, girl, them is done, ref. I will say that.
She does.
So, but why we say girl them? Just say the referee don't.
All right, sorry, the referee does.
No,
So
the assistant referee, not the referee. The assistant referee.
No, all right, that is an offside.
Canada, into the box. Canada. Shot. Block cut out by Pinnock.
I feel that was an offside.
It's a very bad, very, very bad call. Alphonso Davis drinking at Bobby Reed, took it off his foot.
Okay.
Ball sent long. Reggaeboyz has finally woken up. Trevante Stewart making himself busy. As coach Amir Hal Grimson is now pacing, prowling in the box, looking to get his charges upbeat. Yo, get some subs ready now. But to confirm, it's a very, very bad call. There's no way that referee should have made a call, especially looking at positionally where she was. She's looking at the line. She cannot see the yellow jersey, and she make an offside call.
That's all I'm saying, Ben.
Yes,
that's
Junior,
all.
I agree. I definitely, it's a very, very bad call. Ball is now with Reed. Reggaeboyz send some energy here. And now an appeal for handball.
Handball.
Anthony K. And referee called the hand. Definitely a handball, K. Game is getting chippy, family. Tony Starks, big up yourselves. Tony says, now we need to get a winner. Yes, Reggaeboyz. Wait. Reggaeboyz, Junior, did that ball touch mark on Anthony?
Yes, Benton is a handball, Benton. No bother with that. It's a handball.
Let me see if I...
Control it with him hand. It looked like it was on him jersey, but I guess them still call it handball. I don't know.
Long discussion after that handball. Well, everything. And then BM says, ref, no yellow. Intentional handball. That warrants a yellow?
Look.
Ball sent into the box. Davis been moved over. Bobby Reed, ball has been sent into the box. Bobby Reed chipping the ball. It seems like Bobby Reed now has been given a task to really kind of deal with one Mr. Alphonso Davis, who has been kept really quiet here in this football game.
Well, remember, Bobby Reed played right back for Fulham, so he's more than capable of defensive duties. But still backs for the offsides. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can clearly see that.
It's supposed to have a VAR.
Yeah, we have VAR. It's a bad call. Yes, it's a bad call. Very, very bad call. And oh, steak salad. Yo, it's tasty. Lock up. Yo, pot cover. Junior, where's the pot cover?
Benton a buck up salad that Benton.
Yo, it don't matter. Salad or salad.
Buck up salad. Yo, Daniel Johnson need a sub, man. I'm tired.
66 minute. The 67th minute. Reggaeboyz 1. Canada 1. Free kick to the Reggaeboyz. Coach Amir Hal Grimson paced in the technical area. Trying to get a winner. Yo, so we now make no sub.
Who would you take off right now? And for who?
So Bailey can still come off still, because he did.
Yeah, because him kind of hid in the second half still.
Long ball into the box, into the arms of Borjan. Canada trying to get going. Ball ricocheted off Bobby Reed, out for a throw. Canada's technical coaching staff in meeting. As Coach Amaro Biello is meeting his staff to have a discussion on what next to do. Reggaeboyz made one sub. Javante Stewart replaced injured Mikel Antonio. Canada
forced
also
sub
made a
too.
sub Mark Anthony K. in Facone. Offside call on Canada. Reggaeboyz getting ready to restart play. Ball is with Pinnock in the box in their in the Reggaeboyz half of the field. Bernard, I think BM said Bernard is rubbish. He's not much better than Lowe. I don't know. What did Bernard do?
No, he gave away the ball one time. Move for yes, boy. Take
pile! Now that's a pile. Jonathan David got piled by one Mr. Daniel Johnson.
What pile, boy? Ref, Daniel Johnson, if don't want more sub, am I right?
Daniel Johnson looking very good there on that play to relieve the pressure. Headed out, throwing to the Reggaeboyz.
You know how much cahoon does it take for pile, man, where if you lose the ball, it's a clear goal for Canada?
Yeah, definitely. Jonathan David was grabbing on for dear life. Reggaeboyz slowing the coach, BLO of Canada, looking at his watch. Reggaeboyz definitely in the ascendancy. Ball sent long by Blake, headed out by Milner. Picked up by Stasio in midfield. Stasio now looking for Jonathan Davis.
The ball gone, ref.
Passes. And the ball is outside. And Davis is pretty upset looking at Stasio, telling him to push the ball in front of him, not behind him.
If I was Canada, I would lock shop right now.
BM, yes, he showed me that he can do it. Him have look of talent. Have look of talent. That was impressive a while ago. Definitely impressive.
What's up, boy?
Again by Jonathan. Yo, Daniel Johnson just have Stasio in a chokehold as another solid ball sent long, looking for Javante Stewart. Yo, people, Daniel Johnson is having Stasio in a chokehold. Yo, Stasio, come on, if I feel.
Yo, Larry is soft like cotton candy.
Yo, but I think Garfield Patrick said it best. Johnson's confident, or Johnson's feeling confident. Definitely showing. Mikel Antonio is coaching the coach. He's telling the coach what to talking to the coach, telling him, yo.
Go sit down, man. I'll tap your eyes. Go rest your hamstring.
Bayot, you can't. This the big David Moyes.
Watch the referee again with Austin. Jesus is.
No, everything the assistant referee do now is under the microscope.
Benton, that wasn't offside.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, it wasn't offside.
Ball sent long and wait, and free kick is called on Gregory there. Let's see what happens.
And he's also getting a yellow card. For what?
No, that don't warrant a yellow card.
Benton, are you going to say it now or you want me to say it?
No, you can. That don't warrant a yellow card.
All right.
That don't warrant a yellow card.
Stupid ref. Because now, if a goal comes from this.
Issuing a yellow card for, you can foul people without getting a yellow card, referee. That's not necessary.
And if a goal comes from this, and it's a dangerous free kick.
It's Benton chinny chin chin. And it says, why you so adamant to defend the Duns girl them? Because when we kind of put all of them in a one boat as Duns girl them, the referee made a bad call. When we see the same thing with male referees, we're going to say the Duns boy them.
I mean,
as long as we equal in allocating the naming, then me alright with it. So if you want to call them Duns girl, then fine. But you have to do the same thing when the junior and the male referee bridging them do choppiness to and say Duns boy them.
I think this is where Canada either going to lose the game or win big time. Because they're going to put out the big boy right now. Why would you put?
Substitutions coming in. Kyle Lauren, go sit down, yeah, bug. Osorio
No,
in.
but why
Jonathan
put a
Osorio
highlight?
in.
Why put a Junior highlight right now?
And
Why
Junior
chase the game?
Hollett in for Tajon Buchanan.
But why chase the game?
They made errors all game, but it's not unusual to see referees make errors all game. In our Premier League, the best league in the world according to Junior, week in and week out, we see errors.
Benton, the errors is one-sided.
Junior, week in
Do
and
we
week
agree
out,
on that?
you talk to Chelsea fans and tell you say Anthony Taylor hate them. Okay. Julian Hoylett is on. I hear what he's saying, family. But me not go style them and say dunce girl them. Bad referee.
Be here. I respect that.
Ball is with
Lord
Trevante.
of mercy.
Yo, Dexter that I probably slap Trevante in the face, you know.
Yo, the man cannot make a 5-yard pass.
Canada trying to get 2 away.
Benton.
Yo, me answer done.
Jesus. Benton.
What is that call, though? The calls are soft. That is not a foul.
Is you defending the referee?
I am saying the call, it's bad call.
But how many bad calls are being made against Jamaica?
All right, let's see if there's any bad calls made against Canada. Let's keep an eye, because we are watching through a Jamaican lens, you know. When you go over to Canada and watch along, they must say pay bad calls against Canada.
Offside ref. That's offside ref.
She not going to put up
Must
our flag
put up our flag.
Ball sent long into the arms of one Mr. Blake. 73rd minute. So we now make no more sub. Stafford Robinson still a hit we. Stewart no have a clue. BM says I think Sarah is a step too far for Trevante. And Chinny. I laugh off in face. Chinny and Junior are on the same page regarding the referees.
Oh.
The referee is bad. I will say they are the call bad as we have a cooling break. Go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, but I have nothing to say about that. Water break. Oh, hey, people want a cooling break, so let me cool off. We'll cool off a little bit.
CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinal matchup. Reggaeboyz leg 1 of 2. Reggaeboyz versus Canada. Second leg on Tuesday, 7 p.m. We'll do a watch along again. Away goal rule is in effect. Second leg will play at BMO Field. Junior jinxed it before the game by talking about the all-female ref team. Yeah, I mean, Junior did definitely have an agenda from the game start.
And my agenda is right.
Before the referee even blew a whistle, Junior light a fire again. I don't know if this have anything to do with, yo, what woman do you, man?
No, don't set me up like that, mate. I have no comment. What's the right answer? That's a setup. What's the right answer to that? There's no answer.
They play the thing, the Jamaican sing them girls are wicked, them wicked. People,
By the way, don't bet that.
From it, look a girl broke his heart at high school. Am I carry them feeling it from
you're not set me up with that. By the way, Bailey need to learn from Nichols how to finish.
Chinny, no joke. When I saw there were female refs yesterday, I was worried. Me understand. There's a bit of concern.
Hey, you know what meant that? Too much bad call to them on the road last night, you know.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
they vex.
yeah. Nice turnout, but no one in the bleachers.
Yo, they hot, you know, man.
Yeah, as we've restarted play. And again, no more substitutions, no substitution from the Reggaeboyz. And apparently this is, according to our referee, this is just CONCACAF level poor refereeing. And Leon Bailey and Richie Laria. And now Bailey is getting a yellow card.
Oh, the ref give Bailey a yellow card.
Let's see what this is about. So Bailey went in on the tackle to Richie Laria. Laria then stand up in Bailey's face. And Bailey says...
So how Bailey get the yellow card? For what?
Yeah, I'm
for
getting
the
the yellow
tackle?
card for mystery goals. Marks cover. Yellow card for mystery goals.
Yo, yo. This is bad.
Well, I mean, Common says this is CONCACAF level refereeing. It's poor. Garfield Patrick says, Junior, that's a clear yellow. Garfield, expand upon that one for me.
Yeah, expand Garfield. What did he do to get a yellow? What was the yellow?
Tackle, the way he went in with the elbow, is that
the shoulder barge?
It's not a shoulder, Junior. Let's not get carried away.
I'm trying to help Garfield. Garfield, what try helping out?
No, but Garfield is not no shoulder. I think it was like, you know, but Bailey went in like a gangster, I guess. Allegedly. Daniel Johnson got walked around there by yo, them two teams, you know.
Garfield, let's explain how that's a yellow card for Bailey.
Well, Garfield will explain. BM says this is where teams I've seen. Stafford Robinson is what Garfield are talking about yellow. And
ref, a full shoulder to the ref.
Our shoulder to play in the back and not trying to play the ball. Bailey with an unnecessary yellow from our referee. So our referee may share the opinion that's also yellow. Junior, care to rebut?
No, but that's our respect. I respect their cause. Because I don't want to say anything and get a red card from the referee.
The ball is with Estacio. Estacio now. And a shot by Julian Hoylett into the arms of
Canada. I think Canada is going to rule chasing this game, though. They're chasing the game. I don't know why. You already have an away goal. All you have to do is keep a clean sheet against Jamaica on Tuesday, and you're gone through.
But you're chasing the game because you'd see the opponent as inferior. If you're playing a bug side and a bug side is...
All right, so remember I said that they're going to rule that.
Okay, you're chasing the game because, again, you went to the World Cup and a ball over the box, Bailey, and off and out for a corner kick to the Reggaeboyz. I mean,
but if your Larry are so used to thieving, him so used to getting cars, the man clearly kick out the ball and try to see a Bailey kick it out. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, so regarding Canada, I mean, Canada it was one of the better teams in qualifiers. So when they play Jamaica, no matter where they play them, they fundamentally think that this group fundamentally thinks that, they should be beating or pushing Jamaica against the ropes, right?
All right, so what Jamaica score?
After the game.
What Jamaica score now?
Well, it's better for Jamaica. I mean, definitely better for Jamaica. And now ball is with... Alphonso
the ball,
Davis
no man, Lee.
Alphonso Davis.
Just take with the ball and miscontrol it.
DJ again, you see that pass, Benton? Yes. All right, finally, the dentist decided to make subs. And Javian, wait, huh?
Well done, dentist. Take off Stewart, man. Let go sit down.
But you know, see the
Well
other
done.
sub. Are you okay with Javian Brown coming in?
Trevor Stewart not that one.
So are you okay with Javian Brown coming in?
Yeah, because Javier Brown can put in a good cross.
Okay, all right, cool.
But so right now, I feel sorry for Trevor Stewart because you get subbed into a game and get subbed out. And you are a striker and you're chasing the game. Your confidence supposed to get shattered.
Yeah, but it's also about how you play your position too, right? Because
Yeah, so if I just understand what going on.
nah, but in the hierarchy of things, I mean, Boza is playing centrally, and Boza scored the goal. Prior to scoring the goal, Boza probably would have come off, I feel.
No, I think they should be both rotating.
You see all them things, you know, you see, this is why, you know. You see, Chin in the house says the fourth official have big body duo. Oh, you know what? Criticize of the referee.
Well, let me see. Yeah. Well done, Chin. Hey, Chin, but just see one.
You see, all the boys, by the way, all the ladies listening to Ball Chat, those are the views of the listeners and not Ball Chat. We don't promote any sort of sexualization of the woman around here while they're working.
Hey, but Benton, the Mario Phillips just come up on the field and dead.
Oh, yeah, me see him sit down here. Bailey should have come off, according to him.
As soon as the Mario Phillips come up on the field, they kick the ball like face. What go sit down there?
Yeah, concussion protocol.
Yo. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he's saying he's all right. He's shaking his head.
He never say all right, but I've only put here upon him head. I'm go back on the field, man.
On him face.
Big up the fourth official. Should not bias.
Big up to all the officials.
But the fourth official not bias. The other three them thief.
Big up to all the officials. Bad calls are not.
Ref, let him back the man, no man. What are you waiting on?
I bet you if the fourth official was the one in the middle, you wouldn't have bother up.
Well, hopefully she get another Jamaica game to referee and we can decide that. Good call, ref.
How the Canadian never say, how is that a foul? The man
I know business. The Canadian will get 80 minutes of cars. When we get the next 10.
1-1, 86-minute family. Reggaeboyz 1, Canada 1. Remember to smash the like button. Remember to subscribe to Ball Chat wherever you're listening to us. Second leg CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinal game scheduled for Tuesday between the Reggaeboyz and Canada at BMO Field. Chance to qualify for Copa America 2024 and CONCACAF Nations League semi-final games. Semi-final.
So how Demario Phillips offside from a kick? Oh, you offside, brother? The ball kick for year 18. How you offside? Hey, mama.
Ball has been played around the back by Canada. Estacio sends it wide.
Oh, Lord.
Ball now
Lord
down
of mercy.
the outside Canada, cut inside in the box. Estacio with a shot. And it's a goal.
So I saw that coming from Demario Phillips get beaten. If I hear a lot of mercy, I saw that goal coming. That goal was coming.
We saw the play developing.
What Demario run, it coming at the matter of concussion. I don't know where. Ref.
But he was examined by the doctors, right? Or the medical
No,
staff.
but you know what, Benton? The medical finger too big, so they put up two finger instead of one, but I really two, and because the size of the finger. Where is Demar Phillips running a while ago? That alone single-handedly killed Jamaica. Giving up that 1-2. Single-handedly killed Jamaica.
Richard Laria with the cutback. Any responsibility there for the CDM?
Yeah, because they should have tracked that run. Somebody should have tracked that run.
Lati Badir was a little bit out of position there.
And our old coach told me one time the most dangerous cross is always that cutback. Always the cutback is basically indefensible.
All right, Garfield says 2-1 Canada. Jamaica standing flat-footed. No one challenged the play or marking any player. Tony Starks, kiss me teeth. Yes, Chaja. And Stafford Robinson demanding this come on, half side and get beaten. Him should have fresh.
Exactly. Well said. Well said.
Demario Phillips now on the ball. But, yo.
So this is why the dentist never makes certain substitutions early. You see?
So, but I mean, you mean this is why him to make subs? Not him. This is his squad. If he doesn't believe in his squad that he selected, then why he selected them? What? If he comes sit down and chill in a sonat?
He can go back road to the designated driver.
No, I mean, fundamentally, if you are coach and you select 23 players and you have some players for the bench and you don't believe that they can help, what you select them for? For what? What, forget free food and spend a night with the group? Reggaeboyz down to Canada. Junior, worst case scenario, you couldn't lose this game. You cannot lose the game. So Reggaeboyz need to find a way to get a goal.
So even if they get a goal, that is still worst case scenario. Because you know you're going to Canada needing a win.
Well, I mean, I think that always
you need a win. I mean, right now, as the scenario stand, you need to score 2 goals in Canada. Right? And that's how it stands right now. You need to score 2 goals in Canada. So regardless of the outcome,
sorry.
So I think Jamaica can be fine. I would be fine. If I was a coach, I wouldn't chase the game right now.
You accept this 2-1 defeat?
I would accept, because regardless, you're going to go Canada needing 2 goals.
But what's that is the moral victory winning at home? If Canada beat you at home, are not losing at home, is it better? I mean, regardless of the landscape of away goal rules.
It done gone bad already.
It done gone bad already.
It done gone bad already.
Ball with Johnson. Johnson looking to send it in the box. Balls that tried to control, couldn't get it under control. Demario Phillips sends it wide. Gregory back to Pinnock. Pinnock looks for Bailey. Or look for Johnson. Johnson, Bailey seen a lot of the ball, but I mean, Jamaica is a one-man side. Let's just call a spade what a spade. Dentist, Jamaica is a one-man side. Demario Gray has been the linchpin for the Dentist, and you need Demario Gray in this team to achieve any sort of success. One man side. Stafford Robinson says Jamaica can't find better baller than some of them man. Yeah, age-old question, family. Age-old question. Text in the complex. Big up yourself, coach. You're a joke. Canada getting ready to make 2 more substitutions. And the 4th official, that's Junior's favorite player of the day. Chinny. DeMar Gray is basically our Messi. Yes, he is. And Chinny with big body. Yo, those are the views of Chinny. DeMar Gray is basically our Messi. And it's interesting because at the press conference, the man, Hamid Hal Grimson says they can't lose the game. And so, I mean, that's the first thing is to win the game. Substitutions, the Canadians are upset they're not getting in. The assistant Johnson, move from the sideline. And Milner, referee Penso just ignored him and tell for restart play.
Canadian Griezmann.
Ball cleared out, and a referee has called a foul there on Boza. Let's see if we see the infraction. And Latimer dear, stop chatting referee and do your job, brother. You too much talking. We don't need you on the field for you talk to the referee.
Wow, look at the ref, man.
I'm here
Fourth official.
to go back to Iceland and stick to medicine. The dentist, according to BM.
But BM, well, is that right?
Junior, we know say you're a fan of the dentist. So we're not.
No, I'm not necessarily a fan of the dentist, but the negative comments towards him right now is unwarranted, in my opinion.
It's accountability. It's not unwarranted. It's a result business.
True.
It's a result business. I don't care who you want to call. You can call dog. I don't care. But when the results are not reflective of what we want, then we just have to call it what it is. Because we hire to do a job and win football games. And I guess just like every other coach in recent memory is that once Jamaica play the upper echelon teams in CONCACAF, we run into a brick wall. And Canada is one of the upper echelon teams in CONCACAF now. Text in the complex say our coach takes too long to make change because he's married to certain players. I mean, I think, and so my biggest criticism is just accountability. If you tell me that you have a squad and if you saying to me that you have a squad and you believe in your squad, your players, because you selected them, and you have players who are mediocre at best and not delivering, but yet you continue to play them and they're not substitution because you're hoping for something, then you're just as part of the problem.
True.
Hence, that's my criticism of the dentist. Like Leon Bailey is supposed to get sub. I don't care. And Leon Bailey fanboys and fangirls can come at me. You can't miss 3 goals and play the entire match.
That is true.
And I'm talking about miss 3 sitters, or 2 sitters at least, and play the entire game.
Canada walk around Jamaica now.
Again, Jamaica not ready for prime time. According to BM, again, we play a big team and don't show up. This is true. I think what evidence abundantly shows is that Jamaica against the upper echelon teams in CONCACAF, whether it's the America, whether it's Mexico, whether it's as long as you start to push up against those top 4 teams or top 3 teams, Jamaica wilt when they play them.
What's your Viet Brown just do?
Watcha? They no one scored. Canada could have scored another goal there. Stafford Robinson self-inflicted wounds by Jamaica. Bailey should put away at least one of them goal there. Yep. Probably should have scored 2 of those goals. The first one, Junior said it easily, Sunday school ball game. Just lob it over the goalkeeper. Empty goal. The third one, empty goal, hit the post from a corner kick 3 yards out. Richie Laria is asking the referee how much time they have left. Yo. Ball over the top. Johnston trying to get behind the Reggaeboyz. And he did get the ball. BM says, what is Phillips doing? This is not NFL, boss. Kiss me teeth. I think, so weird. Well, hey, you're the coach. I joke, you know. All right, we're just going to leave. So Corey Anderson couldn't get a game. All over in a Kingston, brother. 2-1. Referee Tory Penson called it off. First leg, CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinal. Reggaeboyz in a spot, a butter. I would have said hole, but we know so the Jamaicans them would get upset. 2-1. Canada takes the first leg. Goals from Jonathan David and Estacio. Shamar Nicholson with the 1 goal for the Reggaeboyz. Some man who dep on the Jamaican team not for dep on the field. Like Lottie Buddy here need to come off I feel. Because if your purpose is to shut down the midfield, you're not doing a good job at that, brother. And maybe the pairing with you and Kevon Lambert worked well in some of those games. Maybe Kevon Lambert was the linchpin. Leon Bailey, brother, you're not ready for prime time. Damari Gray has been the straw that stirs this Reggaeboyz drink, and in Damari Gray's absence, this team is lost going forward. Yes, Garfield, I saw it go. Definitely saw it go. We just have to accept it. We have a bug side. The Reggaeboyz are bug side. We just have to accept it. It's more akin to Manchester United. Junior.
Why the last comment is so unnecessary? But and the other reality too is Jamaica can only score a goal off a set piece when Canada is not ready.
BM says Nicholson get 1 chance and score. Give credit where it's due. You know what? Hey, don't bother with the credit where it's due. Thing, you know, don't bother with the idea, you know. Don't bother with the idea. We're not going to hand out no candy just to do what you're supposed to do as a striker. Your fundamental responsibility is to score goals. And if you can't do that, then we just have to say, well, I just saw it go. Junior, I want to give you you go ahead and give the players, you know.
I'll do it quick, you know, I cut out in about 10 minutes. Stress. Player ratings. So if you want the player.
Andre Blake, on a scale of 1 to 10, your ratings for the goalkeeper today?
5.
And clear to elaborate on what he didn't do or didn't do.
It's just middle of the road. He had 1 good save. Couldn't do anything with the 2 goals. And apart from that, he was just average.
All right, since we soon cut out, you know, because we're not going to really dwell on bad defeats. We're not going to really laba and lele. Bernard, rating out of 10, family. 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. You want to give a negative if you need to?
I give him a 3.
Give him a 3. All right.
He could have both goals. He could have been a savior. He was in a position to be a savior. Well, the first goal, he could have been a savior. Second goal, he couldn't do anything with. He made some good passes, but then he also did some choppiness with the ball. So 2.5.
I mean, I give him 3.4. And the simple being is that it's not necessarily an upgrade. I mean, it's almost like Damian Lowe. It's the same thing. It's not an upgrade. So Lowe is 6, so it's 1 in the same. It's 1 in the same. So 3.3 my rating. Ethan Pinnock, out of 10, ratings.
I give him a 2 because he gave up the first goal. He mistimed the ball and then he got caught out of his shots and he was completely taken out of position on the first goal. That goal is on him more than it's on Lehigh, in my opinion. So give him a 2, even though he had one of the passes to Bailey that should have scored. Doesn't matter. 2.
Yeah, Pinnock, yes, took some responsibility for that Kyle Lauren walking around, both him and Gregory Lehigh, and the ball to Jonathan David. Yeah, probably 3. Probably 3. I give him a 3. Chinny says, do we have any hope at all for the second leg? I don't. Them say ball
No
round,
hope.
you know.
Yeah, ball road
Ball round.
and will Antonio and will Gray play. If they played, we have a boxer's chance.
You know, my thing with the hamstring, if it is, and Mikel Antonio, I don't expect him to play. You know, and BMO Field, Canada have not lost a game there since 2010. So
But Canada hasn't defeated Jamaica in Jamaica since 1980, whenever you said. Since 88.
Since 88.
So funnier things have happened than Canada losing at BMO.
Yeah. All right, Gregory Lehigh, 1 out of 10, family.
Both goals came from his side, so 0.
0. Lamegisa.
He had the unenviable job of playing on the side that Alphonso Davis loved to play on, and Alphonso Davis showed his quality, but wasn't as dangerous as we think he could be. So I'm giving Lehigh a 5. I mean Lambergisa a 5.
Latibedir.
2.
-4.
You give him I give him a 2.
-4.
Fine, but I give him 2.
-4. I don't know what's his purpose, and whatever his purpose is, he doesn't even seem to know it. And brother, you're not good going forward, and you're not good holding your position. You know, in a ball game, sometimes a man say to you, say, yo, this is your space, this is your area. I take care of this. You have this responsibility. I cannot look at Latibedir and say, yo, brother, the little patch of grass here, anybody coming at this area are yours. He can't do that. -4.
He's the player put on the wing in a scrimmage ball game. I said, don't come out for the wing.
I him get picked last. Yo, when you're down a man, you say, yo, we not pick him, you know. We just play with one down.
He's the guy that come to the ball field. Yo, but now I want to goal today, you know.
Yeah, go hold the goal. And then you act like you're a baller. Act like you're a baller. I always want, yeah. Daniel Johnson. Let me apologize to Daniel Johnson, fan club president BM, and just go ahead and give him a 6.7. I will round it up to 7. Him have some skills. Him definitely can go out with things.
I agree. I give him a 6. He was the best player on the field today.
Yeah. And all right, Bobby Cordova-Reid, 1 out of 10.
He also had the unenviable position of shadowing Alphonso Davis, you know. So I'm gonna give him a 4. I'm gonna give him a 4 because he did create influence going forward, but he also had to keep eyes on Alphonso Davis playing on that wing. And Alphonso Davis never looked like Alphonso Davis for the whole game. So I'm gonna give him a 4.
BM said 6. I said 6.7. I rounded up to 7. He was the best player on the field. I give him a 8. The president of the Daniel Johnson fan club is giving him a 8. Understandably so. Go ahead, BM. Give your ball a 8. Bobby Cordova-Reid, you know, a -2 again. Because the Bobby Cordova-Reid that shows up for Jamaica and the one that plays for West Ham are totally 2 different individuals. The commitment to work, the commitment in tackles, the commitment to running back and going forward for Fulham, not West Ham, is different. When a man show up for Jamaica has some lazy ball things. So we'll look at -2, yeah. All right. Shamar Nicholson.
5. Him scored a goal. He got his one chance and converted it. But if you're a striker and you only get one chance, you have to share part of the responsibility for not getting more chances. So we give him a 5. You score the goal, that's good, but you get a low number because you apart from that, you're not affecting the game as much. And I'm gonna say it again. Your only chance came when Canada off a set piece and when Canada wasn't ready.
I give him a 4. Yeah, him score a goal, and ultimately that's your first responsibility as a striker. But I was always told, and I don't understand. I'm not a football expert, but I was always told and heard the fancy coaches say that as a striker, when you are not scoring goals, you have to make the defender's life miserable. You have to make their life difficult. Shamar Nicholson didn't do it. And, Managa said, boy, I'm never getting a service and rare. But a part of the responsibility as a striker, you have to come back and make those people's life difficult. So, get well a 4. Leon Bailey, brother, if I could get minus 100, I wouldn't know.
0.
Minus 10. Minus
0.
20, minus 50. P minus.
I would just move on. Come on, have 2 more minutes. Move on.
Minus. You know what? I will say it. The reason why I'm giving him minus, bug of the week, this player. Missed 3 goals, and I'm talking about 2 sitters. A player whose mentality doesn't seem to be at it some days when him show up to play a ball game. And so, minus 10.
And he's the reason why Jamaica lost the game.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Mikel Antonio.
0. I mean, it's an unfortunate. No, you put for Mikel Antonio a E. But I put infinity, we put an E. You can't calculate it because it never played that long. So E. Error.
It never played. Not enough data for really.
Same error.
Decision. All right, Trevante Stewart, who came on for Nicholson.
0. 0. Beer chuppiness.
BM says you can't bash Boza. He have no midfield, only Johnson.
Doesn't matter. BM, it doesn't matter. It don't matter.
You have to make the life miserable, man. Get involved.
Regardless of who you are, regardless of what your teammates are, you have to produce. So yes, the midfield not there. That is true, but that 2 truths can also be there. Both never produce.
All right, coach. Then dentist Hamir Hall, dentist Grimson.
2. 2 out of 10. Because you were forced to make a substitution and you put on a clone of Shamar Nicholson. And then you end up have to substitute the sub that you put on. That counts against the coach. That's 2 wasted substitutions, 2 wasted substitutions you had right there. Plus, you put on Javier Brown, he come on and do chuppiness, and you put on Phillips and he come on and do chuppiness. And you know what? I'm going to say it. That was the perfect game and I'm not a Tyreek McGee fan, but when you force to take off Antonio, you put on McGee and say, look, just play as a number 10. Don't worry about defending, don't worry about nothing. And Nicholson, you don't come back. You stand up on the last man and make Tyreek McGee take that space. Leon Bailey don't come in at the middle. Bobby Reid don't go in the middle. Gonna stay up on the wing and make Tyreek McGee play like Tyreek McGee plays. That was a perfect setup. And him dash for that opportunity. All
right, then let me rate the coach now. Because you rated him. May I rate the coach, please, before you go here? Yo, minus 100. Minus 100. I give the coach. And simple reason is this. The team is a reflection. Teams are a reflection of their coaches. And ultimately, you have players who you put together to carry out your job, your task. The Reggaeboyz have not lost to Canada since 1988 in Jamaica. The dentist really created history. Leon Bailey should have come off of the field. Long time. Long time. You have Latiba there in the midfield that you played the entire game. You don't have a backup plan, brother. It's either one, we are gonna run through the wall, and if we don't want to go around the wall or find another way to blow up the wall. We either run and hit our head in the wall, even if it now fall down. It's just unidirectional, one track thinking, no backup plan, no second level. If you're a dentist, it's supposed to be smarter than that. In the event of goals scored or conceded by a team, there's no adjustment tactically from the coach that bring the best out of his team that he selected. The coach about, man, minus 100. And him can come, one thing he will come a press conference, come run off his mouth and talk off himself. But this is not good enough. This is not good enough. The winner, the bench week. Yes, bench week. Big up yourself, the winner, the bench week. And a coach select a week bench. Anthony Spalding, big up yourself. Jamaica turned back ball too much. So their own goalkeeper, too much need more attack. Yeah, and that's also when I think, I don't know if they might try to play long ball, play around a back. The build-up is very, very slow. Dentist, minus 100 is my rating for him. Reggaeboyz 2, Reggaeboyz 1, Canada 2, Junior. Final analysis. And how does this affect Tuesday night's second leg, family?
You need to score 2 goals Tuesday. So I will join the anti-dentist train if Jamaica approach to the game Tuesday is the same. I mean, it's balls to the wall. If you lose 3-love, 4-love, 5-love, it don't matter. You need to score 2 goals Tuesday. So come out and attack Canada. That's all I want to say.
But is it fair? Is this a fair assessment, Junior, to say that the only way that we seem to be able to play is 4-4-2?
That is his coaching style. No, that is his coaching style. We can't tell a coach how to coach. You coach how you want to coach, and you make sure you have the pieces that fit your system. And all we can do now is judge him based off his system. That's all we can do. We can't tell the coach what system to play. So we will see Tuesday. We'll see what approach him to Tuesday.
Come on says Bailey will need to start coming off the bench to be an impact player. We see it at Aston Villa where, he's coming off the bench. But, Junior, do you think the coach has a cojones to bench Bailey?
No. Too much politics. And
politics?
It's politics, Benton. And
politics?
He doesn't. He doesn't. No, and we're not talking about Butler. What about JFF and the whole of them behind Bailey? You know that.
Are you implying that JFF has stipulated to the coach who will play?
Of course, Benton. Yes, Benton. How
you mean you gone? You can't wake up the ants nest because he was hired. You can't tell me say with Tapper okay is one thing. Because the man them say Tapper slow like molasses. But he was hired as this fancy coach to put his team, and he might get stipulation from front office and Mr. Benz holding Ricketts who for play and JFF.
We know that's how it is, Ben.
You can't, nah, man. Unless you provide evidence of that, me not believe that.
All right, cool.
So you think he doesn't have the cojones to bench Bailey? So Bailey won.
Can't bench Bailey. If you bench Bailey, who you going to put off for Bailey?
All right, I'm going to look at the bench.
Demario Phillips?
What? Well, you tried that. You tried Demario Phillips.
All right, but we saw Demario Phillips today. There's no other option.
Yeah, but hear me out. Hear me out if you can hear me out regarding options. You are the coach who selected these options. So when you selected a Leon Bailey or Demario Gray or whomever, you should have players in places in the event that this player is not delivering. I can then pivot to the next player that I have selected. You must select options.
So who is Ronaldo's? Who is Cristiano Ronaldo's alternative for any team that he played at? Who is Leo Messi's alternative for any team that he played at? Who is Zidane's alternative on any team he played at?
Are those players that you mentioned delivering for their teams?
Yeah, but we are putting Leon Bailey on that same hype train.
No, we're not.
That's what the coach is doing.
I joke can't make. Well, maybe the bullhead crowd that do that.
It is what it is. That's what Jamaica is run by.
No, you can't. And I also think that is also part of the problem. Because I think Leon Bailey psychologically or mentally is not ready for video like ball game.
And we see that long time. We
He's
see
not
that for
ready for
years.
video light. And what I mean by video light ball game is the sense that he is the person that others look to carry the mantle when the chips are down. I don't think he's that personality. I don't think he's that baller. So
I agree.
So maybe that's where like we come on say regarding the sub. But play somebody else, brother. Anthony Spalding says attack too slow. The winner says we're going to win Tuesday. We're going to win Tuesday, yeah.
Too forward.
BM says fancy coach, overhyped coach. Maybe overhype. He was brought in with certain fanfare, right?
Too forward.
He was brought in with certain fanfare. Some people say foreigner came in, and so this is the change that we need. People will listen to the foreigner. So I think that was certain comments. Come on, Lisa. So JFF not scouting. So you're saying we need to keep Bailey on because he's the lesser of the two evils. I am not saying that. I think that's what the junior is saying. Is that who is gonna be the replacement? And if you don't have a replacement for a player who is failing, then that tells me that you yourself as a coaching staff is failing. And you need to get sacked. Because even Tapper has replacement. Tuesday again, family. 2-1. Canada victorious. Canada takes 2 goals to Beamer Field where they have not lost a game since 2010. CONCACAF Gold Cup. A chance to book players in the Copa America next year. If Reggaeboyz gets eliminated from the semi-final round, then we have to go the playoff route and try get into the Copa America. And to be honest with you, if we're going to go in a Copa America, we're going to get Butter Bros. I don't want it. Because I don't want
we need the games. We need the games. So what we should hope for now, hope so Honduras lose to Mexico, and Jamaica be an easy game.
That is part of the problem. We don't too many easy games. All right, you see the game against Haiti? Remember, we came from behind and won the game 3-2, right?
Right.
But in the whole totality of the game, we still going to say, yo, them money are it's like them not come out gunning. Them not come out ready for the real Gideon.
That is Jamaica's level.
Jamaica's level.
That is our level. I've been saying this for years. Stop acting like we are this top side. We're not this top side. So we'll see Tuesday.
Yeah, just before you take with yourself, I want to just go ahead and give the people them the update on where things are in the CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinal games. We're about to take with ourselves because we have things to do. On Saturday, we have things to do. And the schedule coming up. Somebody comments were read the last comment there, Junior.
Let's see what going.
All right, second
makes no sense going to Copa America and being humiliated. Stay home.
Yeah,
Come on, so GFF not scouting. Oh, I think you said that already.
Yeah. Second leg action Tuesday or on Monday. Trinidad and Tobago will host USA. Trinidad is in a spot about USA won that game. First leg 3-0. On Monday, that's Monday at 7 p.m. Monday at 9 p.m. Panama will take on Costa Rica. Panama won the first leg 3-0. That game will be in Panama. Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Reggaeboyz versus Canada 2-1. Reggaeboyz in a spot about Canada won the first leg. And the big upset this round, Honduras defeated Mexico 2-0. Honduras will travel to Mexico. Second leg is 9:30 p.m. in Mexico. We're going to do a watch along Tuesday, family. We're going to kick out about 7 or 7:15, somewhere about there, Tuesday.
Yep.
All right, big up to all listeners. Always big up to all the people and for always joining us. Win, lose, or draw. Big up to all the listeners. Big up, big up. Yo, a Tuesday again, no, Junior. A Tuesday again.
Come on, say let her in.
Oh, come on, sell. Wait, hold on. Give me a second, let me get
So,
come
hey,
on
I
in.
take for myself now.
All right, yeah, you can take for yourself. Go on the yard, Junior. Come on, jump on there, cause Junior take for himself. Him too stressed.
Will you miss me?
Yeah, man, we miss you, man. We out the road in your ref jersey there.
Well, I have 10 minutes before my next game. This is my last weekend of refereeing. Then I'll be back to antagonize the people, especially the Man U fans, them junior specifically, with Premier League. But anyways, so I watched the game, right? I watched the last 30 minutes. Thank God for VAR, because if I never for VAR, then the thief will I call them thief. Damian Low goal versus USA. Remember that one? So thank God for that. I like when women referee, but was a poor referee crew today. Like it was a little bit off for me. But back to the Bailey thing. The first thing people say when they criticize Leon is that you're bad mind, right? Forget bad mind or whatever. Leon had 3 good chances, 3 good opportunities to put us ahead, and he messed it up. And for the entire game, yes, it happens, right? Forget it and move on. But for the entire game, Bailey was really invisible, very much invisible. And then he went ahead and got a stupid yellow card that was so needless and so dumb. So at what point, my Anna Junior said, when the dentist won't have enough balls to bench him, but at what point do you think that you have to and use somebody else? How will we know that somebody else on the bench who we are looking at as a fringe player won't step up? We're looking at the big name them. It's one of my friends tell me to that Bobby I run like in the handbrake up because he was tired. There's no reason we have so many footballers out there. USL, MLS, Europe, everywhere in Europe, like a ticky country them, and our bench is weak. So you're gonna tell me, say, let's look at Antonio was injured and come off of the pitch today. If Bailey injured, if Bobby injured, if DJ injured, if Andre Blake injured, if Damian Lowe injured, we're goose cook. So JFF need to pick up themselves and go. I think I saw like 2 English-born players I get them passport to come represent Jamaica. We have to know that if number 7 is not playing well, number 7 should not start and number 7 should not play 90 plus minutes. It's just ridiculous. At this point, you can't just use name and play football. You have to have heart. He's a good player. Not that from him, but it seems as if when he plays for the national team, he does not give 100. Or maybe he's giving too much. And probably 150 and it just not connect. But we have to see good players out there. And we want to win. No, me must pick up myself now and go Canada in the call. No, say, we're down and we're not that good. Yo, me not understand. The dentist need to pick up him thing, man. He needs to do it. I have no problem with his formation. Because as Junior said, that's his formation. But if something is not working, you have to fix it. Canada has never beaten us at the office since 1988. And now the dentists come in and make history. It's madness. We have to do better. This is the year that we want to qualify for all the tournaments coming up. Right? I have all of my jerseys, them all different color. I'm ready to go. I am gearing to go. I am planning my vacation days to go to all of these games. And they are mock about. It's crazy. Canada was not good today. They were not on their game. This wasn't the best Canadian side I have seen played. We had opportunities to beat them and we just never take our chances.
Yeah, and so 2 points more highlight, and I agree with you 100% regarding Leon Bailey or any player, for example. If you selected a squad or you select a squad, and the player that you have started are not delivering, and you just keep them, I don't understand it. I cannot understand. So you just hope same player good. It doesn't make any sense. And him supposed to have sense. The coach supposed to have sense. And of course, when you go press conferences and you ask him these questions, then him get testy and him a say, boy, or him get vexed and him a say, boy, yo, on another day would have worked out. But we have seen enough evidence of this, and we have said this before. Demarai Gray has been a godsend for this football team. A godsend. Without Demarai Gray, I mean, come on, we can't a dark right now, and I don't know how we are gonna fix it.
Just need to put the best players out there. You potential don't play football. Potential don't play football on any given day.
Yes.
We have seen team with so much potential. So and look, for example, nobody knew, even though Mexico, right, in a bit of bother, them having them own issues, but nobody thought that Honduras would beat Mexico 2-0 at that.
Yeah.
Right? Let's just say that. But potential does not win ball games. You put the best 11 out there. Today we played like we were a man short. So it's you can't, and I just don't get it. Like it's like a late. I don't know because his bench is thin. Him don't know how to sub. I don't know, but we needed fresh legs because that last goal, that boy slice and dice and go through and run down the end and go through. And people, I mean, like everybody was round there. So at some point, the dentists need to settle. I am not a coach, although I'm going for my coaching license, guys. Trust me. But I see out there, I can do it too. Because that don't make no sense. And we can't put 100% blame on him, right? These players are good players. The Jamaican national team is no longer made up of 4 players, right? The Jamaica Premier League players. It's not made up of local players. It's not made up of USL players or USL League One players. It's made up of players who make millions of pounds a year. Players who go out there and perform on the highest stage, the biggest stage. We're going to go see we have players who play the greatest leagues out there. And you are going to tell me, say, you come back. Many people come here and say, he's a good player, but he does not have the players around him. That is disrespectful to a Bobby Reid, because as much as Bobby Reid's side kind of sucks sometimes, we have seen Bobby Reid step his game up and play good games, right? Same thing with Mikel Antonio. How can we say, he might at the end of his career, but how can we say Mikel Antonio is that a good player, right? As much as people crush Shamar Nicholson, he's not a bad player. Of course, he needs a little bit more growth, but Shamar plays in a good league, good club. So when you are saying that Bailey is not performing to the best of his ability because him don't have the players around him, it's not the players around him make him miss them 3 clear chances that today. So we have to put the blame on some, and let me not say it's not solely on him, because if you look at the players on the pitch today, they really did not have a good game, right? You can't pick a stand-up player. Like Trevante, I don't know. I don't know if it's stage fright, but he shouldn't be, because this is his yard. Him playing Jamaica, him know the crowd and whatever. But he needs to step his game up if he wants to cement himself in the squad, because I think he was poor today. Maybe because he's not playing consistent minutes for his club, but he was poor. When you put on Javian, that's not the game done. Because Javian is a poor man, Alvas Powell. so it's like we're scouting, but we're not scouting. And we're not bringing in the players because we think that we have the best players out there. But the results are not showing that the players that are Premier League based players, they're not doing what they're supposed to do. So I am not saying to go there and go find some money playing in Georgia, Lithuania, or bring a whole bunch of local players. But you have to freshen up the squad. Yeah. You can't have these big name players and we're not getting the results. But yet they know that their starting spot is secure. Their call-up is secure because there's no competition. And once you don't have competition, I mean, the fire is gone.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Because
man. Real talk.
Billy don't have to run a beat test in a training or win the race them in a training because what? He will start.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
thing with Bobby. Same thing, Bobby. You hardly see Bobby come off of the bench.
Yeah.
So I know I rant because a long time I come on the show, but it's just completely ridiculous. And we want to see the best out of our squad. We are
No, man,
fans as well.
I 100% agree with you because it's just natural. If me I play ball and me know say, well, yo, my game set. Me I put on an extra effort in a training or because my game set. And I've always heard Pep Guardiola say this. And me now equate the dentist to Pep Guardiola, but Pep Guardiola always said that you have to practice like you play. So if you go at training and just lackadaisical and lazy training, then that translates to playing too. El Pistolero say even that, yet still CFAS cannot get a chance with all these things that happen with this. So, Jamaican football just is another thing with this team, yeah, man.
It's always political. It's all, and not to say that politics don't play in every football, everywhere in the world. Politics, but we are not unique to that. But the results are not showing where the politics, is playing or the politics is advancing. If the politics was advancing us, we were up in the rankings, we were winning the games, we were whatever, that's fine.
Yes,
but we are struggling against a poor Canada. Canada was not, even the Canadian fans are saying, them post on Twitter, them put Bailey picture and say Canadians, Canadian men's national team player of the match.
Well, that's a good thing that still. You have to give my MVP because Alphonso Davis not do nothing. Nobody else not do nothing.
No, but Kyle Lowry don't do nothing. You understand? I mean, Kyle Lowry mash up, he mash up Turkey, don't die England somewhere, I play good. And he could not do anything. You saw them talk about the pitch. But Canada did nothing today to win the game. Jamaica did everything to lose the game.
Yeah, man. I'm texting the complex as Jamaica is that big bug team. We kind of dark. I mean, so looking forward to Tuesday now. I mean,
over Canada cold. Over Canada cold. So it's when was the last time Canada lose a BMO? I mean, like it is. I hate when we make things extremely difficult for ourselves.
Yes.
And I hate when we stack the cards against ourselves.
Yeah.
This was a game we should have put away, then go back to Canada now on the front foot. Now we're on the back foot.
Yeah.
So, for us to get a result, not saying it's impossible because Canada now play to the best of their ability, but they're at home, they're used to the weather, right?
Yeah.
Some of our players are really used to the weather like that. So, I mean, they play MLS and whatever on England. But I hate when we stack the cards unnecessarily against ourselves. This was a winnable game. I go to my name, put my $5 up on the cards, trust me, but I upset.
And also, I want to ask you this. Canada, Biello is an interim manager, right? So he's essentially auditioning for this job. And of course, John Herdman has been the mainstay of this team. So, I mean, do you think that should have given the Reggaeboyz any advantage where a new guy like Biello, I try to figure out this group and work with this group, whereas the Reggaeboyz is also a seasoned team with a coach that they've been working with?
Absolutely not. First of all, did we look like we're a seasoned team? Did we look like we were in sync? Did we look like we had more than 4 training sessions together? Did we look like this is the group that we've been using last year, the year before this year? We looked so out of sync. Yeah. So I mean, for an interim coach, him watch film. I mean, him watch film. So for us, I just think that we should have just go there and put it. Not give him no props, right? It shouldn't be advantage us because, as I said, football is played the best 11 versus 11 on the pitch on any given day. So we just need to fix it up. They might just pull out a win Tuesday. Nothing is impossible. Anyway, I got to go because all of my putting them up on the field right now. All right,
Chad. See, I don't give you no yellow card or red card for the brown envelope.
Nah. Not today. My last weekend, and those red cards. Trust me, you need supplemental report, and I'm not into the reporting today. My last game tonight is at 6 p.m. It's gonna be cold. No red card. Come on, go sleep.
You
No,
hear the
no
referee
report.
don't want to see the cards because they don't want to write reports.
Hey, that is better than saying the brown envelope thick. So God.
All right, chat
Jonah, where
safely.
there?
Chat safely. We safe out the road, there, family. All right.
All right then, bye.
Yeah, man. Yo, family, I that today we are going where we are. We are take ourselves. This is it for we. Reggaeboyz against Canada. Canada victorious 2-1. Second leg game scheduled for Tuesday. We're going to just remind the listeners how it's there for Tuesday and Monday. CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinal games. On Monday, Trinidad will play the USA. Trinidad down in a spot about Trinidad lost the first leg. USA won that 3-0. That the second leg will be in Trinidad and Tobago. Costa Rica versus Panama Monday also at 9 p.m. Panama won the first leg 3-0. Tuesday, Reggaeboyz versus Canada. Canada, of course, won the first leg 2-1. Reggaeboyz versus Canada is at 7:30 p.m. We'll do a watch along kicking off about 7 o'clock them time there. And on Tuesday, also at 9 p.m., Honduras versus Mexico. Honduras won the first leg 2-0. Mexico is in a spot abada. All right, connect with us on Instagram at Ball Chat Podcast. We're on Twitter at Ball Chat 1. We're on Facebook at Ball Chat. Tough day at the office for the Reggaeboyz. Chat safely out the road, family. Go on, chat safely. Enjoy your Saturday. And look more. Bless up.